No, you definitely don't need to be barking. No. No, it's not necessary. We're gonna start in just a second. Can I just like copy and paste some things? No, you're so bossy. What? No. Yeah, you're very cute, but you're bossy. What? Let me just get. Can I just get the stream started? Just calm down. You'll be fine. I promise you will be fine. Well, I wouldn't lie to you. No, you're gonna have treats here in a minute. No, you gotta wait till I turn the damn cameras off, Zoe. Oh my god. Ridiculousness. Help! Being pressed. Come see the violent hand in the system. Yeah, you're huffing and you're working. No, it's ridiculous. Nobody needs this. No, I doubt it. I'm literally like posting the notification about us going live, like right now. Yeah, right now. Okay, calm down. No, you're fine. What are you, like a two-stroke engine? No. Rough. Okay, I'm ready to start. Are you ready to start? Yeah, okay, fine. Just let me unmute the mic and we'll start things. And, we'll get going. We will. Come on. What the borking? No. I'm not starting. I'm not starting the stream until you stop borking. No, you gotta stop. No. Are you done? No, that's still borking. No, that's still borking. That's a lot. That's just too much borking. You gotta stop. Keep it quiet. Okay, good tell. All done. You're done, right? Give me a paw. I said a paw. Okay, thank you. Not a. You're just throwing them paws. Good evening. Zoe is very bossy old lady. Yes, you are. Yeah, let me open it. It'll be easier for you to not chew through the plastic. Yes, fine. Fuck. Jeez, good Christ almighty. Just wait. Hey. Wait. There. Okay. Anyways. Good evening. How's it going? Hope everyone's doing well. What is up? The borking dog was sorry. She was very loud in my ear. Very much so with the borking. Just too much damn borking. How are you guys all doing tonight, though? What is going on? Big Mike, the first one in here. One of the rewards for Coliseum go out. I don't know, but you'll know when you get them, so don't worry about it. I've seen, actually, you're not the only one asking about that, and I've seen like tons of posts about that. Like, it replaced AQ, so probably Monday, same as AQ stuff, but it always kind of cracks me up because people are like, when am I getting the rewards? I'm like, will asking speed that up? Or it reminds me of the old kid in the car, are we there yet? I'm like, no, you're not. We're not there yet. No, we're not gonna be. User, hello, Friedley. How's it going? Ice Twait. What up, Samil? What's up, Hayes? Got it, Abyss. Why am I listening to Star Wars theme song? Well, you weren't. And Zoe Borking and new outro or new intro movie set. Yes, exactly. It's new. Yes, that's not expected to join into. What up, Lilac? How's it going? Whales need units. Cookies need love like everything does. Whales need units just the same. Exactly. Bork, give her the bag. No, I don't want her eating plastic. That's not healthy. Stream Elements bot is running. Thank the maker. That's fantastic. Howdy, how Canute. What's going on? How are you guys doing today? Are we ready to start off with this exciting 4 Gala Valiant crystals? Let's claim and open them right now. Let's go. Lefty raid, yo, Lefty. Lefty, hopefully you weren't just streaming this whole time waiting for me to go live, because I could have been on sooner, and I was not. So welcome on in to Lefty and Lefty Raiders. What's going on? What up, Polo? How do you do? Barbarian, what's going on? She's impatient today. Dude, she's impatient every day. She's like, I told her, I was like, we're gonna start the stream, and I can just hear her behind the green screen over here, and she's just kind of doing that little I'm like, why are you huffing at me? What's with all the huffing in there? And then she just starts borking, and I was just like, all right, fine. We'll just do it. Pop the crystals. Trust, I got Scorpion. Why I believe you. You don't need to be like, trust. Like, that's a very believable thing. There's no trust. It's not important. Oh, Belfior, what up? How's it going? Jade Gamer. Valiant crystals are the biggest fraud. My last 30 has given me just 5 stars. Hey, but the Nexus is even better. I was waiting on you. Dude, why don't you send me a message or something? Like, I literally could have been on like an hour ago. I would just doing other stuff. So just send me a message, or we can coordinate this better next time or something. I appreciate the raid, though. Thank you very much. See, I'm live on both platforms at the same time, Mr. Lefty Knox. I was giving Lefty crap earlier because he was streaming Resident Evil on YouTube, and then he was streaming MCOC on Twitch because he didn't want to like confuse people. But in all seriousness, I was giving you crap. If you're still watching, I do think you should just stream on both of them the whole time. Like, I think that it'll be good for, even if people are mostly on MCOC streams on Twitch right now to get the drops and everything like that. Those people, most everyone's going to have gotten their drops here pretty soon, right? So why not get them, used to you playing other games, and have them come by to watch you play other games too, because they should be there, not just for the drops. They should be there because you are great, even though you lie and you are right-handed, and we both know it. But yeah, anyways, hello, Zoe Dog. You're back. You're back. You're staring intently like a shepherd, and you're flicking your tongue like you just had a very high-value treat. Oh, what a good sit. What a good dog. Yes. Oh, well done. Well done. Here, you can also have this. Take that with you. It'll help your breath. Maybe. Hopefully. It'll help keep your teeth cleaner anyways, so. Brew Crew, hello. Big shot, you're almost as bald as me. I mean, I did just shave. In fact, that's part of why I was like a little bit later, because I was like, I took a nap and I woke up and I was like, oh, I should probably shave my head. So thank you guys all for the new follows. I appreciate that. If this is your first time here, thank you. I got 7-star Hulkling out of those things. Well, let's find out what I'm going to get. Let's go do it. Was the real life version of 7-star Werewolf, what was this huh? Because I got a beard? What do you mean? Well, I feel like I just got teleported in time, back to the future, which is the best time to go back to. No, I don't know. Oh, the dog? Gotcha. No, that was Zoe Dog. Zoe's always at the beginning of my stream, so for sure. Brew Crew, thank you for sharing. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. All right. When my sister would ask if we were there yet, my dad would say, it's silent time or it's the belt. I don't know what kids discipline nowadays. Probably not that. No, that would probably not. That probably get you in a lot of trouble. But that is legitimately what it feels like a lot of times on the MCOC community. We're like, where's the rewards? I'm like, well, if you had them, you'd know, wouldn't you? You don't know she can get scissors and open the bag herself. I mean, she is very dexterous with her paws there and everything, as she does do the editing for the channel. Okay, where are we at? We're gonna go open these crystals, and they're Nexus, so maybe they'll be cool. Right? Wait, they're Nexus, right? Did they say Nexus? They're not Nexus. Never mind. They will not be cool. For some reason, I thought these were Nexus. Okay, that was actually kind of cool. I mean, we have no reason to ever use a 6-star Okoye since we have a rank 4 7-star Okoye, but hey, it's a new champion to add to the collection. All right, cool, free stuff. We like free stuff, mostly. Not everything that's free is good, but most things. It's better to, you know, better to get something that's not good and for free than get something not good that you have to pay for. So, pretty sure that's a fact. What did you see me like move over here because this dog butt pushed me backwards? What? You literally just had a greenie. You just had one, and you just had the Conchmacko. I will give you Dasequin, and I'll give you 1 chicken foot because you're cute. That greenie did not get rid of your cod breath. Totally though. But I will give you the Dasequin, and I'll give you the chicky foot, and I'm gonna need you to calm down, okay? Is that a deal? Can that be a deal? And no more borking. No more borking for the night, okay? You borked your last bork for tonight. Yeah. Should be done. Occasionally I'm like, oh yeah, there's people watching. I should probably get to whatever it is we're doing because I'm just distracted by giving the puppers pets. Yeah, what a good puppers. What a good puppers. Okay, let's get the Treatos for the Zoe dog. Wait, I guess you can stay there since you're already sitting. You're already sitting. Why not? Stay there. Tonight's stream brought to you by Dasequin Soft Chews. Soft Chews for dogs. They help with bones and joints and things and stuff. I see drool. That's good. Okay, you ready? Can you catch it? I think this will be day 3 in a row if you can catch all of them, Zoe. Ready? Catch it. Oh, that was a terrible throw. Oh, that was my fault. Damn, I'm so sad. Wait, you just. Okay, well, I'm gonna say that was my fault, and we'll do better tomorrow. Okay, we'll do better tomorrow. All right, fine. Chicky foot, and that's it. Disgusting, stinky. Actually, these don't smell as far as I know. But yeah, it's here. Hang on. Don't ever put your bag over your small child or your dog's head. It's bad. They give you warnings about this. Oh, there you go. Okay. All right, away she goes. Enjoy your chicky foot, Zoe. That's it after that. No more. All done. All done. Pupper Pets is quality content. Yeah, you know, I just forget. I'm like, oh yeah, there's things to do. There's things to do. She the dupe, or can I take her to rank 2? Purgatory? Yeah, rank her up. She's good. The dupe on her helps for questing, but it's not that important, I would say. Alright, yeah. I'm Battlegrounds out, so tonight I figured we just have a nice chill arena stream, not do too much. We can just yap and discuss, you know, the things and the stuff. Yeah. The things and the stuff. So, let's see here. Let's go and burn. I guess I hadn't even done this today. Lefty don't, but will you true where winds meet? I have no idea what the hell you're trying to say. Casual Cashew, send over block. Whoa! Take that, Casual Cashew. Take that damn big shot. Did you have something you were saying too? Was it a terrible joke or anything? What's up, Laser? How do you do? I see you. Can't stay, just wanted to ask who was cutting onions for Cena's last match. So many onions, rude. Abdo's a fart. Wow, okay, thank you. I'm sorry you can't stay. Have a good night, Casual Cashew. Take it easy. Discuss how crazy 7-star Nimrod is. Well, I mean, we can go test him out if you wanted to, actually. Do I eat that 7-star sub from Subway or freeze and save for later? I would eat it. Just eat it. Yeah, that's good. Okay, what are we doing? Do you think everyone is going to eventually move over to Twitch, as Kabam told the CCP, if they are going to keep up the month-long drops? No, Elijah. I both do not think that everyone will move over to Twitch. They have said that there will be drops that work for getting your the Thor Ragnarok and stuff, and there will be some other drops and stuff, but I don't know what's going to be, you know, the duration, time period stuff. Like the one they did from the stream on the 5th, they just did till midnight basically that day, and then this stuff, because it's the anniversary stuff, is for the whole month. I don't know that it'll be in general like month-long stuff, so we will just see. We will just see. But no, I think in general the community still is going to want to watch videos. There's still going to be lots of stuff on YouTube, so. But I think that's part of the reason why it's good to do both. And if you can multi-stream, then multi-stream, right? Thank you, John Cena, who made my childhood unforgettable. What up, MKS? Yeah, I was gonna joke and be like, I was gonna make the thumbnail just be John Cena appreciation, you know, stream, and just have it be black. Of course, you know, just have it be black. Mark Subarati, hello. How's it going? I'm doing fairly well. How you doing, man? How are you doing? Z is doing pretty well, I would say, after all those TRE ATSs. One would hope, at least. I got a 6-star Pav and a 6-star Dracula from those crystals. Not mad about. Free stuff is cool. Exactly. Oh, let's go testing stream. No, we're just doing this. We're gonna do basic stuff. Get some arena milestones, because I had the recoils off for doing Coliseum, which I barely should have even bothered to do because I barely even played that much, but yeah. Purple Nurple app is gross. It's got some cool features for sure. Is there... Oh yeah, like if you just hover your mouse over here, they have a thing where... Can I move that? No. Now, if you just hover your mouse over my thing, it reminds you to give away the Twitch Prime benefit if you got it to give away. So that's kind of cool. I mean, like, there's like all sorts of cool stuff on both platforms, but why not do both if you can do both when I'm trying to make a living over here off this stuff? And you know, might as well use whatever we can, right? Well, Abyss, I'll be back tomorrow. This weekend is packed. I'm getting yelled at as I type letters, later skaters. I mean, you can type on your phone. It's fine. It's fine. Later though, have a good weekend. Oh, all's on the EQ, feels like freedom. I'm waiting. I got like a few more points to hit before I start it. So I got like pretty close to the next level. Not that it makes a huge difference, but like I assume my prestige will go up a little bit with the Banquet champions. So I might as well just wait till then. I love the Twitch drops. It helps support the streamers. 4Chop, yeah, for sure. Absolutely, and it's nice. Nice to get that support from Kabam and everything and have that kind of stuff. I do keep my ads as low as they can possibly be. Sorry, Zoe's like looking the chair down here. I'm like, don't do that. My ads are turned down to as low as they can possibly be on Twitch though. So actually, I should crank them up because that would actually make a pretty big difference probably for revenue with a bunch of people watching. But I'm not going to do that because F that, ads are stupid. I'd rather you had a better experience. Boyson, hello, how's it going? So you even make much money on YouTube without ads? I'm guessing Lefty is making a pretty nice bag after the 10th. I'm back. The advertising stuff is good, yeah. No, YouTube is pretty much from members and super chats and gifted members and that kind of stuff. So, and the thing is, like, the people who are watching on Twitch are all watching for free stuff. So lots of people have been nice and sent over their like Amazon Prime subs, and some people have just subbed anyways, subbed in advance, gifted subs and that kind of stuff too. But in terms of revenue for me, YouTube side's way better. Way better. Oh. You say ads or ass? Well, we're trying to give as few ads or ass to everybody, so you know, what are you gonna do? Get that money, boy? No, we're keeping it low on the ads. We will never intentionally run ads on streams. We will never take any sponsorships. F that. That stuff is stupid and obnoxious, so nah, not doing that. Even if it takes longer for me to realistically fully make a living doing this, I'd rather you guys had a better experience, because hopefully in the future you remember that and you choose to support in other ways, or you come by and you tell your friends, be like, yeah, this guy don't run ads, he don't do none of that sponsorship bullshit. He maybe talks about the fact that he doesn't do it too often, but you know, Like in general, I think it's more. I'd rather that be my brand than playing like a bazillion ads. I go to other people's streams, and like Lefty's the only one I'm subbed to right now because like I use my free Prime Amazon sub to give it to him, and I'll go to other people's streams who I'm not subbed to, and I'm just like, holy Jesus, what is this? This is such a god awful experience watching all these freaking ads. I'm like, ugh, just gross. Yes. With Prestige, all I need is 500 points, so I'm going to have that by before the end of the month. Yeah. And it doesn't take like super long to do this, so, you know. Hola, how's it going? Ross Welt, what's up, dude? Can I make money off selling fart reactions? I doubt it. Maybe, who knows? There's other people out there like you who seem like they're just mega trolls, so some people will like that, I guess, but not my thing. Not my thing. The ads on Twitch are out of control. YouTube ads really aren't that bad since you can skip them. Yeah, that makes a big difference too, right? Definitely makes a big difference. Be right back, Abyss, you're in charge. No. Phillip Rivers debut, 375 yards, 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. As long as they lose, I don't really care. But I cannot see that happening. I've been looking at things. Well, how you doing, stroking my saber? I've been looking at things that are just like, you know, that we're about to see 30 new orphans created tomorrow or whatever, which is ridiculous because, I mean, you know, his wife is not going to be on the field getting killed. But, yeah. If we somehow lose to the Phillip Rivers led Colts tomorrow, you may never see me again. I might just quit life. I don't know. I'm only joking, not trying to troll. Sorry to get that impression. Oh, okay. Every comment you've made has been trolly, so sure. I give you a little bit of leeway, you know, a little bit of latitude. Rivers will shock the world by how shocking his death will be. Oh, I don't know. There's a guy who does that with the fart reactions. He goes in local city parks. Wow. Yeah, it's not my thing. Not my thing. Who would you rank 3? Dupe, Ham, or unduped Nefaria? I like Ham more to play. I think he's just easier and more fun to play. Nefaria is a little more unique with the regen reversal and that kind of stuff, and how he deals with energy damage and all that. He does kind of want to be awakened, though, to do more damage, and I just don't like, in general, his parry things playstyle, because like I just play this game all the time, and I can't get normal parries, let alone the timing for parrying all the different specials to get way more damage. So like I'm not a big Nefaria fan. I like Piggy more than Nefaria. Maybe that's just me though. River is still possibly good. Yeah, he doesn't have the arm talent though, man. And he's going against literally the #1 defense in the NFL by DVOA, and like #1 or 2 for literally everything in that category. And the Seahawks have like also when Sam Darnold isn't throwing 4 picks to the Rams and losing by 2 points, which is still amazing that we could have possibly won that game. They have a really good offense too. So like I will be shocked. I will be stunned. I'm fairly bummed because I like Daniel Jones. Like it's really nice to see Geno and Sam Darnold and Daniel Jones having these comebacks, like, and Baker and stuff. I really like seeing that kind of stuff. So I'm very bummed for Daniel Jones in particular, because that's like and Colts fans, because that's like a really hard position to be in for next year. He was on a 1-year deal. So what are you doing with him when he's like, I don't know. But I'm just bummed because, I expected this to be a pretty big game for the season, and then especially going to play the Rams again on Thursday night. And now, like, it's basically either we blow them out, like we need to stop Jonathan Taylor, right? That's the most important thing. But either we blow them out, and then everyone's like, well, yeah, it's expected. You're playing a 44-year-old grandpa, or we somehow lose. It's the reason why if you're young, if you're in your 20s, don't fight an old man. It's not a good thing, right? Like, you don't get into a fight with an old man. Either you get your ass kicked, which is just embarrassing because you just got your ass kicked by an old man, or you just beat up an old man, so you're just a loser who beat up an old man. Same thing as fighting a girl. Like, don't do that, But hey, we don't have the option We just got to go out there and sack whoever they put behind their O-line. So, oh boy, did drop stop? Nope, that should be working. Older than Rodgers, but QBs can still be decent at older age. NFL won't let them be touched. I'm fine with that. He's gonna get hurt, man. He's a hefty boy though. So, but he's got like he didn't deal with any Mike McDonald offenses defenses when he was playing last. Can't click on a comment and reply like you can here on YouTube. You mean you have to do the @ yeah. Any given day, my good man? Yeah, no, I don't think so. No. No, sorry. Why couldn't they start the old man against an easy team? Poor Grips. Well, he's got like the Texans after this too, and the Jags and the Niners, right? Like, dude, that is like for NFL defenses this season. That's pretty much a murderer's row. Realistically speaking, he's not facing the Rams, and that's about the only team that he's not facing that's like in the top 5 or top 10 or whatever, you know. So yeah, no more Cutler Abdo, please. No. Isn't he busy getting DUIs? What's up, Simo? How you doing? Abdo will be cheering for elder abuse tomorrow. That's what. So a lot of times I don't end up streaming on Sunday nights if the game is, you know, good, and I have to go and cheer my head off and yell for my team. And I will start out yelling, and I'll probably lose my voice a little bit. But maybe if it's kind of like not necessary, then hopefully I'll be able to stream on tomorrow night or Monday and not lose my voice. So we'll see what happens. But oh boy, yeah, it's I don't know. My dad, who's only a couple years older than Phillip Rivers, it's gonna be 67, so that's not exactly accurate. But my dad just like whenever we go to a game and it's not very exciting, like it's kind of a blowout, he's just like, it's kind of hoping for a game. And so I was thinking this was gonna be one. He's going with me to this game, and again I'm just like, well, if we stop Jonathan Taylor, I don't see what hope they have. Do I expect a 44-year-old quarterback who has been out in a while to tear it up? No, but who knows? No. Nope. Zoe, I love you. Stop licking the chair. The licking noise is very obnoxious. She's just looking up at me like, what? What's your problem? Oh, what's your problem? Hi, Abdo. Good to be here for joke night. It's not joke night. Hope you have been well, all things considered. Yeah, I'm out there trying to keep... It's negative 12 degrees outside right now, so there's that. Ugh, gross. No, we've had big-ass storms in Seattle and flooding, and like tons of people had to be rescued and that kind of stuff, but it's like in the 50s, so it's not cold, at least. I did see some guy died, a kayaker died. Like, don't go kayaking when there's shit flooding everywhere. Like, that's just a bad idea. Sorry for laughing, but like, come on, man. You gotta know better than do that. Let me see. I think there's probably stuff I could show that's not gonna have any kind of copyright issues, I would assume. No, that's not. Where are we at here? Meanwhile, in Kent, yeah, let's see here. So part of the roadway collapsing up here. We got apparently a pumpkin farm that's been drowned. What are you doing with pumpkins this time of year? I don't even know. The roadway collapse. Oh, damn. That looks pretty bad. Damn. That is Wenatchee River near Leavenworth. That's crazy. People go up to Leavenworth all the time this time of year just for Leavenworth turns into like a little Christmas village and stuff. So that's pretty crazy. What else we got? Let's see. There was one at Snoqualmie Falls that was like rushing. Oh, this is because I literally was saying someone should go and guerrilla do this, like, because for some reason the signage doesn't have which direction to go for Seattle. And then someone did it like a day or two later. I'm like, oh, okay. There's this I saw last night, which was the sunset from last night, which was just freaking spectacular views of the sunset here in Seattle. Kayaker dies after being pulled from the water near Ballard Locks. Yeah, that's not good. Where? feel like... Huh. Yeah. That looks more like a sunrise. So, seriously, stop with the licking. Stop. Leave it. I've never been to the Seattle Central Library, honestly, and I should probably do that because this looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. Okay, where's... I'm trying to find the... Oh, this was good. Here. Slut Y food drink poo tables. And people were like, so where am I? And I actually commented on this one because I was like, that's got to be the Duchess. The Duchess is a bar that's very close to my, Duchess Tavern. That's like been the old school dog bar in forever. And I was like, my name is on the wall there they have a challenge where if you drink like 40 beers, you get your name on a little plaque on the wall. You do not have to drink them all on the same night, which I would not recommend doing. So I'd recommend like 4 a night over a few, weeks or something like that. Where's this damn picture of Snoqualmie Falls though? It can't be that far back, right? This one. Yeah. Crazy cool looking. I think this is when I shared with my alliance that, yeah, because the Space Needle's like over here. But like, that's a classic Seattle sunset. Whoops, no, damn it. Stop. Don't do that. I literally just want to find Snoqualmie Falls and how crazy it was. Where are we? Seattle Santa's commuting to work. That's great. Where the hell? Can't be that far back. Maybe it is? Don't visit Snoqualmie Falls during the floods. Right. Where's the actual picture? Or like video? Aha. Yeah. So this is the that's what it looks like right now at Snoqualmie Falls, which is a pretty big waterfall, but it does not look like this, that's for sure. So yeah, it is pretty damn crazy right now. But hey, it's also not -12, so there's that. Anyways, sorry, little detour there. Reddit clickbait, yeah, I know. I mean, it's not. We're just doing arena, so it's nothing. We just have a hangout and chill stream. Anyways, they couldn't possibly get anyone else. Cam Newton, Andrew Luck, or trade for Jameis Winston or Jimmy Garoppolo. Philip Rivers just seems so confusing. Well, he worked within their system already, though. So, yeah. No time limit. That is not that impressive. Doesn't seem plaque worthy. You don't know some of those beers you had to drink. Ugh, they were disgusting. If at school, I'm in college, gotta have my priorities. What's up, lonely? See, that makes me glad. We've been having calm weather here. Just a nice summer evening right now. Nice. But summer is icky, Lilac. What? Late fall all the way? I mean, I don't know. Summer can be very nice. Depends on where you're at, I suppose. Okay. Let's go do arena. Yay, arena. I started doing arena like the other night and was like, oh, that's right. I have freaking recoils off, so let's go fix that. It's -40 here? No. No, No, I don't know. No. -40 in C in Regina? No. No, I don't ever need to be there. No, sorry. I don't need that. I don't need that in my life. No, thank you. Does not interest me in the slightest. Nope. No. No, I kind of hate being cold. And some people are like the opposite. They're like, no, I don't want to be hot because there's only a certain amount of clothes you can take off, which is accurate. However, air conditioning is a thing that exists. Being super duper cold and having to put on a bunch more clothes, I'm like, nah, I don't really love that. I'm almost old enough and fat enough to go to a nudist colony, but you got to be very old and very fat. So At least from everything I've ever seen. Domino, hello. Medusa, you must be responding to somebody else. 7-star Nexus, Korg, Medusa, Awaken, Spider-Punk. Yeah, I'd go Medusa for sure. Out of those three, too. Medusa is excellent. Can you just, okay. Serena, bud. Serena, hold still. Thank you. It's 80 degrees outside right now. Sim Isengard, hello. How do you do? Are you down under as well? Never did unlock recoils. Maybe I should with my 35 carb cores. Yeah, dude. They make arena grinding so much more pleasant. And for the price of 35 units, turning them on and off, I would have, if I didn't have recoils back in the day, I would have stopped playing this game. It's, to me, like, there's two different types of people in this game. Some who like to, you know, be able to throw their specials a whole bunch. And then there's like me where I'm like, I only need to throw one special because I get 60% more damage. So F that. Like I hate, that's another thing about Coliseum I don't really like that much is having to switch off recoils. Any game mode where you have to switch off recoils, I'm always like, it's kind of lame. Kind of lame. Coldest we get is -60 Celsius now and then. That is insane. I would never want to have to deal with that. No, thank you. No, thank you. -40 is crazy. That's Antarctic levels cold. No, I mean, that's even colder, right? And then you gotta deal with the thing. And that's, you know, a whole other thing. Crap. You get used to it, you layer up in thermal underwear and a bunch of Carhartt. Yeah, no thank you. no desire. No desire, well. South Texas? Oh, okay, fair. But I mean, I also wouldn't live in South Texas, but that's a different story, so. Cheers to you, though. What up, kabam bam? How do you do? What's going on? I mean, the Yukon's pretty nasty here, for real. Yeah, dude, that just sounds way too cold for me. It's very hard for me to imagine living somewhere other than Seattle, frankly. If I do, I think it'll be somewhere more tropical, I would say. I just don't like being cold that much. People, like, around here, too, people love to go skiing and snowboarding and whatnot, and I'm all like, nah, I'm cool. You can do that. I'm just gonna stay here. Like, I'll go drink at the lodge while you guys are up on the mountain trying to kill yourselves by going downhill real quickly. But I have no desire to be cold and potentially run into a tree. So, yeah, I'm just gonna pass. I'm gonna pass. I never been up to the Yukon. Coldest we've had in Saskatchewan for the last few years is like -55. Canadians built different. I mean, yeah, for sure. Whatever you're used to, right? Whatever you're used to. I just don't want to get used to that. Oh, apparently that's 54.4% Fahrenheit. You Googled it? Oh my God, Americans can't even Google things correctly nowadays. Zemo, you're embarrassing us. Mob Omega, what's up, dude? How's it going? Oh, let me say it. I pulled 7-star Lizard, Nico, Frankencastle, and Duke Gene. Titans have been amazing today. Nice, dude. Congratulations. Yeah, it's a hell of a run. Welcome off to bed. Got a rest for a stressful week of hard games all in 1 week. Who are you guys playing tomorrow? I forget. Your game's not super easy either, right? I forget. I checked myself. Yeah, but you kind of riggedy wrecked yourself too. I'm not playing this champion optimally at all. Paying that much attention. Hearing stuff like that makes me glad I live in a temperate forest type climate. Yeah, me too. That's the only point where Celsius and Fahrenheit are about the same though. It doesn't matter. -40 is -40. Oh, really? Is that where they cross over? Kind of? Rafia, hello. How's it going? When does Banquet start? It starts on the 19th. But it doesn't end until January 2nd. So you have plenty of time to grind out more units. And I'm here to keep you company. We can grind together. I can take 4DC as well, so hot and cold ain't a problem. Ugh, no, I also don't like that. I also don't like that. Well, when someone be using recoils and BGs, I kindly salute them because I win. Yeah, that's the other thing. Whoa, you said BGs? Never mind. Yeah, basically. That's why I thought for some reason my brain was like in arena. I'm like, yeah, that's also a good thing because like if your opponent has recoils on in the arena, that also helps them to win and get their units faster. So like not only does it help you get your units faster, but you're also helping the wider community by killing yourself. It's a true story. You saw Nick136 Nimrod video? I have not, Asher. I've not watched it today. Shout out to Nick, though. Nick is awesome. Great content enjoyers. Hello. Speaking of, what do you recommend for Cav Thronebreaker unit farming? Recoils. Recoils. It really does make a difference and speed things up quite a bit, for sure. Dog, I swear to God. She just down here being cute. Usually you settle down by now though, Zoe. You're not getting anything else. You settle down. Quit licking the chair. She just licks this chair leg. She likes to lick metal occasionally, just randomly. Like, it's fine. But I'm pretty sure... Yeah. I'm pretty sure I have a thing called... misophonia, where... like small repetitive noises just drive me absolutely crazy. So as I just hear her just like and I don't want to get unreasonably upset with the dog for you know, basically no reason, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I assume just arenas basically, but I mean there's so much content where, you know, we're getting units now too, and for Cavalier and your Thronebreaker, it depends. If you're going to be free to play, then don't worry about it too. But if you're not going to be free to play, there are areas where you can spend a little and get quite a lot as well. Like the Platinum Pass for 25 bucks, where you get a new champion and you get all of that stuff that goes along with it, is a really good deal. Or when you're trying to level up and, you know, you can, there's that one $10 unit one too. Like, so yeah, for even just a small amount, you can get a whole chunk of units at once, basically. Zoe, I can't take it. Seriously, please stop. Leave it alone. Just putting my foot on her to interrupt her. Ha! Okay. I need to figure out how this guy works too. I've not tested him. I've not tested anybody. Oh. Hey, don't diss snowboarding. I mean, it's fine if you want to be cold and go flying into trees and stuff. That's your business. Injure your ACL or whatnot. That's totally your business. Sounded like the loudest fart ever outside. That's it. There's my fart reaction content. I don't know what that noise was. That was weird. You leave Zoe alone, Abdo, and get your foot off her. She can do as she wishes. Quit licking the chair. It's distracting. It's distracting. Fine. You know what? Fine. Fine. Just for you then. Hang on. Hang on. Be right back. Be right back. I do love you, Zoe. You're fantastic puppers. Fantastic pupper dogs. Yes, beautiful. Fine, we'll just take care of it like this. Now I shall not hear her. And what are we listening to? Sure, Man in the Box. Why not? Oh, now you get up and stop licking the chair. No, you're not getting anything else, so settle down. Well, our ski fields are generally treeless here, so... Oh, that's just sad. You don't have beautiful pine trees? Free to play? Okay. Yeah, basically just this then. Just make sure that anything that... Make sure you're doing the daily stuff, too, because that'll maximize what you're getting. Damn it. Who puts Enchantress in Arena? This is BS. That was dumb. Yo, what up, Captain Bay? How's it going? What's up, Russell? Yep, Abdo being really mean tonight. I'm not. She's just driving me nuts. I just put in. So rather than disturb her, I'll put in earbuds and not have to listen to her lick. Being really mean tonight. You're ridiculous. The big Woofudge. What's up, dude? How you doing? It's Dirk. Was listening to Alice in Chains yesterday. I saw Alice in Chains perform, obviously post Lane, but I think they did like the halftime show maybe at the NFC Championship game, if I recall correctly, when we beat the Packers. I think that's when I saw them, yeah. So not exactly like the most incredible performance of all time, but still fun. Sure. No pine trees are invasive species here. Wilding pines are a huge problem. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Interesting. Because the pine needles make the soil more acidic, so a lot of our natives can't tolerate the soil anymore. Huh, okay. Interesting. I had never heard that before. Interesting. Come and save me. See, now you get this. Just got off work. Went late, got an extra hour of work, so don't mind the extra pay. This time of year is good for a good time for some more hours for sure. Nice, dude. Right on. How are you feeling about tomorrow? Are you excited to see us murder an old man? I don't know how you do it, Abdo. You have my respect. I can't stand using something that punishes you for using specials, because like I don't have to use them. I mean, it's pretty easy. Like it just makes Arena go by so much faster. Come on, bud. Come on, Moo Cow. I don't really want to throw the special at you in the corner. Guess we get to see what his L3 animation is. Oh my god, dude. Cow. Space cow. Just go down. There we go. I'm nervous for Rivers. Why? For his well. Okay, for him. Okay, that makes more sense. For his well-being, not worried about him playing against us. Okay, yeah. I just love the narrative. Like people are just like, oh, I don't know. What if he beats you guys? We're like, yeah, okay. But yes, I am also legitimately nervous that we're going to orphan his 30 children. What's planned for the weekend? So just chilling tonight, and then a Seahawks game in the morning. So well, in the afternoon. Don't make too much fun, but how do you enable recoils? Well, so I won't make fun of you at all. How's that for a plan? Let's see. Let's we just go to our masteries up here. And so the recoil masteries are these ones up here, in the top right corner there. You want 1 point in glass cannon, and then you want 1 point in actual recoil, because that one is the one that hurts. That's the one that takes you get damage for using your special. And then you want 3 points here in double edge and 3 points in liquid courage. And you want to do it in that order of the double edge first and then liquid courage. It's not as big of an issue these days, but like if you put the poison on before the bleed and you fight Archangel, you get automatic neurotoxins because when you bleed someone who's poisoned with Archangel, you get neurotoxins, right? So just make sure you put them on in that order. But yeah, that's it. That's all you got to do. It's pretty chill. I mean, it costs a lot to unlock, but you know. Oh, and actually, speaking of that, so since you're doing that, if you're going to use it for questing in general, then you're also going to want 3 out of 3 in willpower, which is also expensive, but that's going to help. I also have been running on this one Coagulate, which reduces the bleed damage, and you lose like 10% depending on which champion you're using at the start of the fight. But yeah, they just speeds things up so much faster. And no worries, nobody's gonna make fun of you. Everyone was new at some point or has like new things to learn, you know. Please leave Rivers alone. What's up, Ryan? How's it going? Okay. I don't know why I didn't evade there. I will be sad if Philip Rivers torches the Seahawks. That yeah, I will literally I don't even know what I'll do. Like I just cannot see a quarterback, a Hall of Fame caliber quarterback probably, coming off the bench after 5 years at 44 to I like just no, that's just not against a Mike McDonald defense. I don't think so. I'm not too worried about it. Alrighty, is this in general also like the best general setup for questing and such? Well, it just depends because if you have like for like a lot of quests, sure, it still works just fine, but not for all quests, definitely, because anything that has heal block on you, it's gonna really be rough on you. So like oftentimes those nodes in the Elder quest, right, the skill one I think was like turning off willpower and having heal block, and those really suck. So no, it is definitely not gonna be the best for everything, but I still done most of the act content usually with recoils on. Like for raids, it's not necessarily the best, but now that you can change your masters for like 35 units, it's super chill. And if the vibe was suicide, then you would do the cutting. But if you're then you would push the button. But if you're bowing down, let me do the cutting. Fistful of steel. KC, that 12 LOB. What up, dude? How's it going? All right. And a fistful of steel. Why did I just get ungreened? Because you're not cool. Sorry. No, because probably this is when you were gifted a membership like a month ago or something like that, and it probably just fell off right now. Sorry. We had to kick you out of the club. Come back anytime you like, though, Lilac. What's up, Hitman? How you doing? What silver bundle were you talking about that gives you a 7-star champion? silver bundle? What do you mean, Russell? I'm not sure. Are you talking about the platinum track? Yeah, 1 point in glass cannon, I got it maxed out. Yeah, it doesn't do that much for you. It only adds like a couple % damage, so it's not worth it, I feel like. Generally speaking. I need screen record you saying that for the ultimate edit when Rivers throws for 300 yards and 4 touchdowns. Sure, okay. Hey, if Cutler were to come back, that would be more than 8 years since he has thrown a football. I mean, on a field, I'm sure he's thrown one elsewhere. What's up, Spidey fan? How's it going? Jinx, hello. How do you do? Also just got 7-star ranked to Hulk. What's the earliest way to get the Awakening Gem? Not sure. There's probably some content where there will be Awakening Gems, but nothing. I don't, off the top of my head, for a 7-star Awakening Gem, I don't know. Probably the Banquet stuff, actually. There's gonna be some rank up stuff in there. John Cena had his last match today and they made him tap out. F them. I mean, but like, metaphorically, that's what he was doing, wasn't it? He tapped out, right? Add to a poll, please. Sure, we can do a poll. Hang on. Lilac, I choose now. Well, welcome back into the club, Lilac. Thank you very much for the support. Regreening your own name, coming right back into the Intoxicated Gamers Lounge. Please do enjoy your green name and your red solo cup and all of the custom-ish emotes that you already know you can use. So feel free. Thank you very much, Lilac. Sorry it doesn't put you up there as the big shot. It should put you as the big shot. For some reason, the membership, when you sign up for yourself, like if you gifted a membership for $5, it would put you up there, but somehow signing up for yourself doesn't. I don't know how to, I don't know. It's frustrating. But thank you very much, Lilac, for the support. May your credit card never expire. What do we do? Okay, poll. Start a poll. Who to rank for? We have Gene, Photon, or Kushala all awakened. Okay. All right, poll is now live. Feel free to vote on that poll. I should figure out how to make a poll on Twitch, shouldn't I? How do I do a poll over here? I'm not in the actual, like, main, like, mod area. Oh, what is this? Oh, I got what I just turned on. Is 3K enough for Banquet? I assume no, but we'll buy some early offers. You'll get some milestones, but we'll have to wait till the 19th to see. But I would be grinding Arena and getting some more units for sure. Where do I go to make a poll? I need to learn how to work the polls, guys. Turn on shield mode, mod view, chat settings. No. Do I need to go to add plus goal? No. Where do I go to make a poll? I'm sure there's like a probably very easy way to do it that I just am not familiar with because I'm not very familiar with Twitch yet. So I guess I can go to my... So if I go to the creator dashboard here and go to the stream manager, does it let me do it? Maybe I should be watching things from stream manager the whole time anyways. Oh God, why does this look so weird? Okay. Quick actions, activity feed. Edit stream, clip that. Raid channel, manage goals, stream together. 60-second ads. Oh my god, but get out of here. Sub chat only, manage prediction, manage poll. Polls are a great way to interact with your viewers. Ask them questions and react their feedback. Create a new poll. Okay. Oh my god, this is... Come back anytime. This is your payback, money grabber. Okay. Wait, and do you have to spend channel points to do it? Won't it all? So did that show up right? Okay, everybody on Twitch, vote in the poll. Midtown, hello there. What's up? Avis or Avlasola? I don't know which is an I and which is an L. Jupiter's content. What up, Nasty Dan? Good evening. How do you do? So you got 5 minutes to vote in the poll. I think you have to spend channel points though. Is that like a good thing? Spend some bits. Well, I don't understand how to make money on Twitch. Sorry. I really need to learn some stuff and get better at it. For sure. I don't think twice for the price of a cheap time whore. Oh, sorry. It's Fits in the Tantrums money grabber. What's up, Stu Boy? How's it going? I'm watching you on the big TV. I assume I look fabulous. Thank you for saying so. Well, I'm sure you're thinking it rather than saying it. I'm listening to music so I don't hear the Z licking the chair, and I'm not even drunk. When do Alliance rewards for Coliseum come out? Asking since solo rewards rolled out already. Whenever they come out is when you get them. So don't worry about it. Be zen like me. You'll get them when you get them. But I would assume probably Monday, same as AQ. Standard things. Midtown is Torrance from Philadelphia. Yo! What up, Torrance? How do you do? What's going on? It's free unless because I'm a member. I don't know. It just said like you must use 200 something channel points or something to do that. And I was like, okay. What's up, Demigod Xerxes? How's it going? Yeah, no Coliseum Alliance rewards yet. Yeah, do you normally get your AQ rewards on Saturday? Guys, guys, come on, man. You guys kill me sometimes. All right, we're gonna end the poll on the YouTube side of things. We'll wait for the Twitch side of things to end, and then we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. How you doing there, AJ Nick? What's going on? Grinding the arena, nice. I like to as well. We're just getting some more units for the banquet, you know. Arjun, what's up, dude? Hi, man. Love from India. Love to India. Cheers, man. Arjun, I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but hopefully. The only Arjun I can think of that I've never known anyone personally by that name, but I can think of that was Avrasarala's husband's name on The Expanse. Or in The Expanse, in the books. I love that actor who plays Avasarala. I forget what her name is. I don't know. She's just she's like seems like a lovely woman though. And that character, and if you've never seen The Expanse, it is awesome. Still got 4 hours for like the 12-hour drop. Well, good thing you got till the end of the month. Ain't no worries. Headband Dan, hello. How's it going? I forget their Coliseum replaced AQ this week. Yeah. And if you don't know, now you know. I'm not saying that word. Billie Jean is Abdo's girl. No, she's not. Pee-Pee, don't you even say that. She's not my lover. It's not true. What's up, Pee-Pee? How you doing? All right, well, it looks like Jean Grey got 100% on Twitch and 73% on YouTube. So there you go, Spidey fan. Looks like you got your answer. I too would go with Jean Grey though, too. No, you did not, but no problem. How I want to pronounce it correctly though. I like to get people's names correct. I got Dracula from one of my Titans via Twitch drops. He looks awesome. But I've heard he's not very good. Yeah, he doesn't seem like very much excitement so far, unfortunately. Now you know. Hello from Indonesia. Hello, how's it going? Rishan Doyo. Again, probably butchering your name, but I'm doing my best. How's it going though? Good to see you. Thanks for dropping by tonight. It's one of the things I do love about this game. People all over the world, and about YouTube and Twitch and whatnot too. Is it worth making a Twitch account just for the drops? Oh, absolutely, Lilac. Yeah, absolutely. Also, do you have Amazon Prime by any chance? Because if you got Amazon Prime, we'll take that free, steal that money from Jeff Bezos and give it directly to Zoe. Or if you don't have Amazon Prime because Jeff Bezos sucks, that's totally fine too. But if you do have it, we'll take that Twitch Prime sub. But yeah, if you've not already made a Twitch account, there's like a 2 to 3 gem, there's a 1 to 2 gem, there's a bunch of crystals, there's a Titan crystal, there's like all sorts of stuff. You definitely want to be getting on that, and you have till the end of the month to do it. So, and you can watch anyone who's streaming Marvel Contest Champions this month and get it. So, it's definitely worth it. I would do it. We got like 264 people still watching over on the Twitch side of things. Slam, Onyx. I don't know if anybody else has Apple Music. You guys probably have like Spotify and whatnot, but I had Apple CarPlay in my last car, and so I got Apple Music. And this new update, they've now started doing this DJ function where they like the songs like lead into another, and I'm starting to get used to it, and I'm kind of liking it. I'm like, oh, this is actually not bad. So you don't hear that last little bit as it trails out that you normally would. It depends what it is, but I'm like, huh, I don't actually hate this. This is kind of not bad. Lefty thought he was going to platinum Resident Evil 4, but he still needs to beat it on standard mode and easy mode. Okay. Because I know he was talking about that. I was watching the Resident Evil stream a little bit earlier today. Actually, I was watching both his streams, but I didn't realize that was the issue with it, was that he hadn't beat it on the easy modes. Like, you have to do that for platinum? I didn't realize. That's funny. It's funny. Proud owner of a rank 4 Gene, who I got in Awakened before Abdo. You not watching my videos? You not watching my videos? What? I have her and took her to rank 4 already. Did it a while ago. Rank up videos, crystal opening videos. You ain't watching nothing, Spidey fan? I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Oh my god, dude. Will you just die? Stupid Zemo. What a trash champion. I hate this guy. Such a loser. Not good on offense, not good on defense. Just a crap champion. God. Oh, hi, Zemo. Hi, how are you doing? No. Sweet, great. Drops available. Oh yeah, you know it. How you doing, Silent Faisal? Faisal? I watch your channel for the entire day if you will be streaming. No, I will not be streaming all day. No, but I'll be streaming, you know, basically every day this week. Maybe not tomorrow. Actually, Thursday night I'll be at the Seahawks game, so that's a Thursday night football game. I will not be streaming that night, but I'll probably stream in the daytime. So I want the rewards and W content. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, we'll be... If you feel free to watch other people so you get your rewards faster, of course. But we will be on many live streams till the end of the month, and then in all of 2026. So, you know. Amit Shukla, what's up, dude? How's it going? Don't let Karate Mike hear you trash talk Zemo. I mean, I was trash talking Zemo for Zemo's sake, so. But they don't know no better. Oh, you know what? Here, Nicarisian, we will not ban you for that, but I'll let you know that is like very poor form. Do not go over to other people's streams and ask people to come and watch you instead of the person who's currently streaming. Very bad form. Doesn't matter what platform you're streaming on. If you do say something like that again, you will get banned. And if you go and say that like in other people's streams besides me, they might not be so kind to you. Yeah, that is absolutely not the way to ask for help or support. Very poor form, my friend. I got all the drops in 2 days. Just had to play with play while doing other things. Yeah. Not long is how long this rhyme took me. I am depressed. I'm sorry, Juan. Just think, you got to live in all of that time watching Cena in his prime. And even though he's now retired, he'll probably come back at some point, you know. But I'm sorry you're sad, my friend. One above all, hello, how's it going? Much rather watch people play the game than watching their home screen for 5 hours? Yeah, I have seen some people do that too, or just like, okay, cool, not my thing. Scorpion is gonna be insane as a 7-star. I mean, it should be fine, should be good. Any other good way for units other than arena? Just playing the game, you know, just whatever the normal things they give out in like the quest, the daily, make sure you're doing the daily one, you know, that has units in it and stuff. But no, mostly just arena. Also though, in general, if you're newer to the game, arena does help you to learn all the different champion specials and what they look like. So it's not just the units, it actually benefits you in other ways too. Gotten same luck from Valiant, Gala, Crystal, and have a 7-star Valkyrie. Nice, cool. I got was 5 stars. Yeah, I didn't get. Well, no, I got 1 6-star. I got a new 6-star Okoye, who I didn't have, so that's cool. Nice meeting you at Summoners Fest last month. Unforgettable experience. Summoners Fest was awesome. Inferno, God, I'm trying to think of what you look like, but cheers. It's probably not how you introduced yourself, right? But yeah, dude, Summoners Fest is super fun. I like the way you work it. No diggity. Cena's retiring from the ring, but he gonna make appearances of non-wrestling nature. I mean, but even like maybe, I don't know. He might do some kind of stuff. You'll see. Caught Abdo pausing in arena 4K. It's not important. You ain't fighting against anybody. Getting at the arena screens faster should just be the default. Yeah, it should be. I agree. 100%. I have none of the 7-star selector champs. Who would you choose leaning towards Sentinel? Sentinel and Medusa would be my top 2, but also I think it depends on if you have any awakening gems for anybody too, you know? But yeah, I do think, especially for progressing players, Sentinel is the right choice because he just like has so many. He just doesn't have impressive damage when he's not awakened to max sig, and even when he's awakened and has max sig, he's not like, it's not incredible damage, but it's not bad, you know. And he just has so much utility, and that being able to heal the full for an L3, I think makes a very big difference. Does Purgatory need her dupe? No. It helps her when questing a little bit, but there's like very few situations where that ever comes up, honestly. I only need her from the selector. Yeah, she doesn't need the awakening though. You better not end stream anytime soon because I'm gonna leave my phone, eh? Well, I will go ahead and just do whatever the hell I want to and not listen to threats from random people on the internet. But fortunately for you, I will be streaming for a little bit longer. Better not end the stream. Get out of here. I'm so jealous of all these people getting 7-star Hulkling and Scorp from the crystals. Don't worry about it. Your time will come too. Which new champ do you want from the Banquet? I'm gonna get them all. I'm a little blubbery boy. Yo, what up, Messiah? How's it going? I bring good tidings and cheers to all. Hashtag Godmod. The Bald Cap website is up. It's ridiculous. And with the code, you can get 25% off. Hashtag Boo This Imposter. Hashtag Boo the Non-Treat Giver. She got so many treats already. Hashtag The Caps Are Real. Boo you more. Wow. Wow. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. There's no cap business. There's no website. Zoe gets all the treats. You are just full of it. Good to see you though. Howdy. Did you get Banquet Champ from those Gala Crystals? No, I didn't get anything. Oh, I got the 6-star Okoye, so not nothing, but nothing, you know, no 7-star. So Charles, how's it going? Hope your day's going well. Yeah, we chilling. We chilling. How you doing, man? Tamika is in full effect. Oh yeah, what am I doing? Duh. We took a photo with Lefty and Pete. And this account I'm using is an alt account. I got my drops on my main already. Gotcha. Was Brian in the picture too, or I can't remember. It was near where the developer beat the dev thing happened. Yeah, but was it in front of the backdrop? Yeah, I got 7-star gentle from it. Nice. Congratulations. I'm upset the Deathless pieces don't refresh in the Radiant store. They'll probably get added like more and stuff. So eventually you can get all of them, I think. Or besides probably Thanos. If Arena had auto fight, I would have done Arena. Well, that would kind of defeat the purpose. Like, you gotta... If they would just give me things which other people have had to work for free, then I would get those things for free. Like, yeah. What's your point? Sure. Who should I get from the selector? I feel like Sentinel is the right choice, but I also kind of want Deadpool X-Force. Deadpool X-Force is cool, but like I said, I would personally, if you don't have Sentinel, I would go with him. Deadpool X-Force is a one-trick pony. And, which is fun, you know, is useful and everything, but just nowhere near the utility that Sentinel has. And again, it depends on what kind of awakening gems you have, too. But also, I wouldn't, I mean, actually, I'm going to awaken my Deadpool X-Force from the selector, but that's just because he's the only one I don't have awakened, so, you know. Brian wasn't in the photo, and yes, it was at the backdrop. Okay. I think... I can't remember if I'm not, I don't want to say that I'm sure when I'm not, you know? Gotta head to bed, but had to stop by and say hello and good night. Curd, have a good evening. Get some good rest. Talk to you soon. What's up, Wally Wilson? I have Sentinel and Deadpool X-Force. Who should I pick up from the selector? In that case, I would probably take Medusa, personally. Purgatory is really awesome. Sentry sucks. He's not fun. He can be okay for long form content, like maybe encourage. Just take Medusa. The Black Panther Civil War can be really good too. But he has, I think, more limited uses than Medusa. Medusa just basically, she just slaps. She just hits really hard, and once you get her awakened, she has the utility of shutting off evade and auto block, right? Does she do auto block too? Or just evade? I forget. But like she just hits so freaking hard. She can do buffed up lanes. She can do diss track lanes. She can armor break. She has the, you know, the she's poison immune. Like, I just think she's still one of the most fun champions to play in the game, and just has really good utility too. Purgatory is very good and has definitely seen some uses, but I personally go Medusa. Ooh, I haven't heard this for a while. I have too much resources currently. I got from the free Royal Horde tokens and from Regal Ravagers to choose, and chose 55 million gold and 7-star shards. I don't think too many resources is really an issue for this game ever. They all go away eventually or get spent, you know. Love my rank 4 Medusa. She's a beast. Yeah, she's just ridiculous. Yeah, I'm going from the Nexus from the selector. I would take guaranteed value over that because you're going to get more Titans and they're going to have a long time with those champions that are in the Titan Crystal, but you do you. It's a lot of decisions to make for my account. Don't get the rank up. Don't get the paralysis analysis paralysis. Call it cope, but not pulling the Banquet champs from these crystals keeps the joy of Banquet alive for me. I mean, yeah, you never know what you might get still. This might be a controversial pick, but I'm going to pick the 7-star Nexus Crystal. Sentinel and Black Panther Civil War are both SIG 200. Don't use Medusa enough to try and awaken her. Purgatory's awakening I've heard is mainly for questing. Yeah, no, I still would take... Wait, so you said... I would awaken Medusa personally, but yeah, like I said, you do you. Deadpool, his awakening's basically just for one champion, and so I would definitely not do that. But awakenings for yeah, for Nick. If they add auto fight to arena, they can rise up the unit cost all they want. Just saying, yeah, no, that'd be a terrible idea. We don't want auto fight. Plus, like, you can't do the infinite streak. I mean, I guess it wouldn't matter, but Blech, no. This arena helps progressing players learn animations. Like, it would be very bad to have it be auto fight. That's nothing that would ever happen. There's an argument for any option, but I'm going to go Deadpool since I have always loved him, the character, and I used to play him pre-buff in the early acts. I have the most history with him. Go for it. When does Banquet start? The 19th. I think better way to grind units is BG Radiant Store? Not even slightly. Yeah, you can get the units from there if you want, but I would way rather spend Radiance on other stuff. And also, I mean, you can get like 8,000 units a month from the arena, basically. Like, that's a lot of units, man. You get like 100,000 units over the course of a year from just doing all the arenas. Which command would make AI as dumb as my autofight is? Yeah. That's for sure. Sometimes you're just like, what are you doing? So the order will be Sentinel, then Medusa. That's what I would say for progressing players, yeah. That's what I would say, personally. But, I mean, Medusa has much more impressive damage unawakened than Sentinel does. So Sentinel's going to feel a little bit underwhelming until you get him awakened. About your comment you said earlier, you're not facing people in arena, so you're facing bots? Yeah, basically. I mean, people aren't Did you not know that? They're just loading up a team the same way that I am. You're not fighting people in real time. Arena would be terrible if you were fighting people in real time. Anything in this game would be terrible if you were fighting people in real time. Everything is a game of reacting. It'd be very, very bad if you were doing real-time fights. Been holding on to 3 to 4 since the event, and I'm torn on who to use it on, so I figured I'd wait to see the results from the Titan before the drops. Maybe that will influence some decisions. Definitely, yeah. Is Black Panther Civil War good? His burst damage playstyle looks so fun. He is pretty good, yeah, and he can be good on defense, too. I personally don't like parrying specials or really anything in this game because I don't find parry to be a super reliable mechanic in this game. After years and years of having my parry fail like all the time for no freaking reason. So I find him to be a bit frustrating. He does have big old burst damage, but in that way he is a one-trick pony, the same as Morbius is, the same as Deadpool is, kind of the same as like Lizard might be, and lots of other champions who are like, build to a big SP2, and if there's anything that causes you to not be able to do that effectively, if there's any nodes where, you know, you can't parry, like because there's like stunning reflection or like anything like that, then it just absolutely wrecks him and he's a completely useless champion. So he's not my favorite. I might get him ranked up here at some point, but I do not love him. He's basically, for me, he's better in that pool than Sentry. That's about it. Sentinel for BG defense is a menace, wrong counter and get touched with an SP2, you're dead. Or accidentally push him to an L3. Yep. Like, I know he's incinerate immune, but will I do any damage here anyways? Not really. What are your thoughts on AI covers of established musical artists? I'm against it in principle, but keep finding more alike. I basically just don't like AI in general. So, you know, anything related to art and AI, I pretty much hate. What do you think of Gladiator? He's, again, a champion I find kind of frustrating. I infuriate. I know it's only like supposed to be 30% or whatever on him, I think. But it's just like, I don't know. It's too unreliable for me. It just feels too irritating. So I think he can be a very good champion in the right player's hands. He can be great, but I like very simple champions who you can rely on what they're gonna do. And I don't feel like I can ever rely on Gladiator. So he's not a champion for me. King though, hello, how do you do? Good evening. Medusa's amazing. She shuts off evade when she has armor shatter. She counters bullseye. Some people don't realize that in BGs. Yeah. I mean, lower ranks maybe. Guardian is good for defense? Not really. There's too many Mystic champions that will cook him pretty quickly. I mean, depending on the meta. There could be some metas where he's good. But generally speaking, no, I don't think he's very good for defense. Sweet, we get to see this guy's L3. It's happened to me too many times where I push him to SP3 thinking I'm going to KO him and he just gets all his health back. Yeah, it's very frustrating. You spend money on this game? Yeah. Definitely. I didn't when I very first started, but the more I got into it, the more I started just going for it. It's my main hobby. It's my work too. So it makes sense. Like, I make back what I spend on the game on YouTube and Twitch, but that doesn't mean I should spend as much as I do still. You know, like, I don't spend for crystals. Baktahwar, what's up, dude? Good morning to you. I'm gonna get Sentinel because I got Medusa from something else recently, so they're next to my list. Yeah, nice. I just want 7-star Scorpion and this Xmas. I mean, I'm getting everybody, so I'm not too worried about it. I will be getting everyone. I don't know who I want the most, though. I always thought you were facing people. I didn't know that. No, you just load your team in. So you just load your team in. You're not actually facing real people in arena. That would be terrible. It would take forever to establish the connection, I'm sure, to like, no, that'd be bad. You just load in your champions and so you're fighting against someone's real arena team that they loaded up, right? Like, we'll see, I'm, Corleone put this arena team in the arena, but we're not actively fighting. Like, what? Do you think they're just sitting there waiting for me to press start this whole time? That'd be awful. And what, like, I had to wait for them to press start? That'd be terrible, man. No, definitely not. That'd be bad. Oh, Sim Isengard, subscribe to the Prime. Let's go. Sim, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Enjoy no ads and maybe some more emotes and stuff. Dude, thank you. Much appreciated. We love those Twitch Prime subs, guys. Them dollars add up. Thank you. About Twitch drops, what do you do to get them? Just make sure your account is linked. Your Twitch account needs to be linked to Kabam and your main Kabam account. And then all you gotta do is watch, and that's it. Welcome, Jimmy. I love my 7-star Dust. She destroys everything, I swear. What's up, Flash? I enjoy 7-star. I got her at rank 3. She's fun as well. I was thinking about taking her to rank 4 recently. Oh, yeah. Hey, and wave them like you just don't care. If you like fish and grits and all that pimp shit. ATLians. What's up, The Hunter? How's it going? Gladiator was a surprise for me with his SP1, SP2 debuffs and Unstoppable. Like, did he catch you off guard, you mean, or something like that? Muiza Masu, hello. How do you think it will take to get the Alliance rewards for Coliseum? Probably Monday, but I also, as I've been trying to tell everybody who's been asking that question, I don't care. You just got to be zen about it. You'll get them when you get them, and worrying about it or asking or whatever. And like, it's totally fine that you ask. So like, I'm not mad at you or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying at all. Don't get it twisted. But I'm like, just be like me. Be zen like. It doesn't matter when you get those rewards. You'll get them when you get them. Just put it out of your mind. But they are a replacement for Alliance quests, so most likely, you know, Monday. Plus they gotta do all their like anti-cheat stuff. There are some modders and people doing some like ridiculous scores, which is just silly because it's like, how do you not expect to get caught, you moron? Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I watched and my account is linked, but I got nothing. It tells me I must subscribe to get them. You do need to be following whoever you're watching on Twitch. Yeah, I believe that's correct. You shouldn't need to be subscribed on Twitch though. Just following. Did you go? Do you know where to go in the notifications to check, Jimmy? Reverse controls doesn't affect ability accuracy. Delirium does. Is that the case? I don't know. Was this in reference to something? And reverse controls for defense? What? Were you having a conversation with somebody else I wasn't paying attention to? Dust has some very nice utility. Might be one of the 2 mutants for utility. Triple E minis very useful. Yeah, definitely. Devin, hello. How's it going? Sorry for misunderstanding. Still learning some things in the game. No reason to be sorry about it. No reason to be sorry about it. I've been considering rank 4ing Dust because I've got a mutant 3 to 4 and she's one of my favorites. Yeah, I was looking at her and I still been wanting to do gentle, I think. Can't decide. I need to play around with X23 and see what I think of her. Somebody said Jean having reverse controls was useless. Certainly isn't when you're fighting her on defense, that's for sure. I don't think we're gonna be successful in our hype train, damn it. We got 2 minutes and 45 seconds for more subscribers. Come on. Let's do those Twitch, Amazon Prime subs. Or other subs if you want to. Or can you buy bits? Does buying bits add to the hype train? Or spending bits? I don't know, man. I got so much to learn about Twitch. I'm mostly from the YouTube side of the internet. Because I am officially Unk, I guess. Reverse controls makes me want to rip my hair out. What do you think happened to my hair? True story. True story. Have you explained the unknown error bug to new players yet? No. No, I have not. How you doing, Ujara? I mean, I didn't know about what he does or did when I fought him for the first time in EQ. I was surprised. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Why is Darkhawk actually an underrated BG's defender? And very annoying to fight. He gets so many kills and wins. I don't know. You got to be doing that at a relatively low level. He's pretty much just forgotten about, I would say. So maybe that's part of it. Just took Spider-Woman to rank 4. Nice, Hal. Yeah, it's terrible. The VTD fight had me using close to 20 revives. Oof, that's a lot. Fortunately, there's nothing else to spend revives on in the game. Rank up every reverse control immune champ immediately. Sadly, they don't all work the same way, though. Bow down. Jean, Wiccan, Juggy, Ironheart, Sinister, all rank 3. Nice. If I ever do Necro, I'm either bringing Moondragon on the team for the pre-fight to bring someone with a reverse control immunity. Make sure you're doing the Karina's stuff if you do them these days, though. Make sure you're doing a challenge if you're gonna do it. We need 7-star Quake. You ain't even getting a 6-star Quake, so it ain't happening. You can buy bits, yeah, $10. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll take $10. That's fine. Abdo should dress up as Nappa? No idea who that is. I got 7-star Spot and High Evolutionary from a Titan. Nice, Russell. Congratulations. Bow down. Cause I ain't a hater like you. I'm not saying that word. Who's greater than you? I was hungry, so I decided to make some pulled pork for a sandwich and put onion rings on it too. The sandwich is amazing. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, that definitely sounds good. I'm hoping, I don't know. There's this place called Tat's Delicatessen in Pioneer Square in Seattle. And they say they're not open on Sundays, but I swear they're usually open on Sundays during Seahawks season. So I'm kind of hoping they're open tomorrow. And if they are before the game, then I'm gonna get a Tatstrami. Their pastrami sandwich is friggin' delicious, man. For sure. I only speak English top den, so please, if you could only speak English in the chat, I'd appreciate it. Just use a translator. Be happy to talk to you. Rob T sent over a $5. Dude, thank you very much for the $5. Yo, Abido, not sure if anyone has asked, but when we get in BG rewards, they're coming out right after the Coliseum Alliance Quest rewards. So, yeah. What's up, Reb? How you doing tonight, man? What's going on? Thank you for the $5. Suck my... Wow, I ain't heard a DMX song in a minute. That's some shit. Party Up. Yeah, dude, I've not heard this song in like ages. This is random. Lots of champs are forgotten about, like Taskmaster. Don't tell King of Jenga that. Uh-oh. Was Leader like literally the worst champion I could have used for freaking this asshole? You ain't strong enough. Nah. You whacked, you twisted, your girl's a hoe, your kid ate, no, broke, your kid ate yours, everybody know. Should be like, so, I love my baby mama, I'll never let her go. I've seriously not heard this song in forever. Abdo Nimrod destroys Zola. Okay. For anyone that is in the lower brackets, the victory track, put dust on defense. The opponent will likely place Nimrod on attack each time. I've seen happen many times. A free win. You have an audience who's under 18. That ain't my problem. Specifically says not made for kids. Bald Saiyan. Oh, that's who Nappa was? Nappa was Vegeta's ally who came to Earth with him, Abdo. Oh, okay. I do not remember that at all. When all the rewards come out from Coliseum, I will have so many Titans and normal 7-star crystals open. Good luck. Abdo's on his 95 to 2K vibe. Look, I just was trying not to hear Zoe licking the chair. And you guys were like, don't bother her. I'm like, well, fine, then I'm gonna listen to some music, which unfortunately I can't play for you guys at the same time. But yeah, just randomly plays DMX. I'm like, all right. 1 hour left till last drop. I don't think we'll go quite that long, but I will definitely direct you to someone else who is streaming MCOC if I, or whenever I end. I heard Heavy D for the first time in 10 years. What song was it? Stupid reverse controls. Oh, hey. Wait, you said Fat Joe, right? Oh, you said Heavy D. No, this is all of a sudden Terror Squad, Fat Joe, and who's this? Random. Not quite the same, but yeah. I would suggest music, but you don't enjoy my type of metal. You don't know that. You don't know that. I might. The Inside Story, hello, man. What's up? It's Full Pav from Valiant Crystals. How excited should I be? He's pretty good, man. He is pretty good. You do want to awaken, but yeah, he's pretty fun. I've been enjoying him. His playstyle and everything. You just stopped and dropped? Did you shut him down? Did you open up shop? And now I got Method Man and Red Man. When we getting Coliseum rewards? When you get them. It's been like the most common question of the evening. Mags, how are you doing? I would assume probably Monday, same as like normal Alliance Quest rewards, but the main point I've told people is be like me, be zen about it, because it doesn't matter when we get them. We're gonna get them, and you know, get them when we get them. Now that we found love, nice. Still remembered all the words. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, definitely. Tis a classic. Rip DMX? Yeah, he went in like his 50s, right? Too young. I love Taskmaster. See, I told you. Don't talk crap about the Taskmaster. Kanga Jangle show up. How you doing, Alan? What's going on? Good evening. Hope you're playing well tonight. Actually playing well though? No, we're just doing arena, so Battlegrounds out after the last few days of going nowhere. Right up in here, this is a sweet spot. I'm putting up shop at 13. Dimes, dubs, quarter cacks, and OZs. Now I got Nelly on, I guess. I don't know. Literally had nothing but like classic rock earlier, and it switched to all random 90s, 2000s rap. You have a crossbones? It's true. It's true, I do. Yep. How many people are impatient to get Coliseum rewards? Kabam could always bring back AQ in the meantime so people have something to do. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. You saw the Supergirl trailer? I have not watched it yet, no. I'm not caught up on my emergency awesome type stuff. I did watch the final trailer for like a Night of the Seven Kingdoms, which I am kind of excited about. So we'll see about that, but no, I haven't watched that one yet, or like Doomsday stuff or anything. I mean, I'm sure I'll see it, but it's not. Been doing other stuff. Nori. Mother man's glory. And Kobe. Come on, come on. Yeah, thanks. God, Sentry sucks. Oh, God. Ja Rule still alive? Think so, right? I'm trying to get people on board with Taskmaster for years. He's always so much unnecessary hate. It's because people like you that try to get people on board, I think. I still like ODB. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Baby, I like it raw. Yeah, Nessie, I'm pretty sure you heard me talk about that, Young Dirty Bastard did pretty well at the Wu-Tang concert and like didn't try to imitate his dad or anything, just did his own thing, but did a good job. More of a Linkin Park guy myself. I definitely listened to plenty of Linkin Park back in the day. I saw them live at the Rose Garden Arena in Portland. God, I wasn't 21 yet. So when was that? 2000? 2001? No, it must have been like 2002, 2003. It was the Family Values Tour. Limp Bizkit had dropped out. So it was Stained with Static X, Linkin Park, and Stone Temple Pilots. And yeah, it was a fun concert for sure. No, maybe I was just 18. 19 probably. I was probably 19. Fuck the game, don't let the game fuck you now. Got the Abyss in a Reviver. Let's go. Thank you very much, sir. Here, I'm actually paying you to try to listen to Sandman by Forward to see if you enjoy my type of metal. Okay? Sure. Why not? Let's look it up. I just wish I could play it for everybody else. Let the game fuck you now. Let's see. Can I just listen to Sandman by Metallica and not tell you and be like, yeah, no, I love it. You'd never know. Was it Forward? We shall see. I would love if Kabam disabled every game mode in AQ is the only game mode available. It would be a great April Fool's joke. I should have suggested that to Dev. I was talking to Summoners Fest. I was being able to ask. You know, they'd screw it up somehow, but that'd be hilarious, actually, yeah. I opened my Gala Crystals and got Cassandra and the new Spidey. Nice. Gonna get hit with the let me clear my throat. It does sound very much like that, yeah. Okay. It's like we were light on music to start out with. Yeah, Night of the Seven Kingdoms looks good. I think so. I don't hate it so far. I don't love it either. It does feel very rap rocky too. It's like a mix of kind of Linkin Parky kind of stuff with the rap rock and then the metal over it. I guess I'm just not finding the music super exciting so far. It sounds like it would belong in Cyberpunk 2099 or 2077 really well. Here for the vibes, not the drops. Hashtag vibes gag. What up, Kalu? How you doing? What's going on? I did suggest one thing that I think would be helpful for everyone, and that is to be able to sort your champions by sig level. It would be so helpful. Depends on like what area of the game you're talking about, because they are kind of sorted by sig level when you are going to sig them up if you're using like a generic crystals or stones or whatever. When are such and such rewards and how long are you streaming? Nasty Dan. Forever and ever. They're never coming and I'm streaming forever. I'm streaming until Lilac makes a Twitch account. Maybe a quick question for you. Sentinel or DPX from the calendar? Selector. I'm Sentinel. Yeah. I got Tech Awakening Gem. I still don't have a Tech rank 4, but DPX has big numbers. Make my brain go, no. Sentinel. Absolutely. 100%. My kids got me listening to Sleeping with Sirens and Black Veiled Brides. Now I listen to it myself. Interesting. Yeah, this is not bad. It's just also not really that exciting to me, I would say. Like to see Big Head event again. I did enjoy that, yeah. Did you ever have an emo phase, Abido? I like super baggy UFO pants and chains hanging around your pockets. Absolutely not. No, I never had an emo phase. Like I was always just like, that looks really stupid. Like there's some music that you could kind of consider on the like I like I don't know, do you consider like Fall Out Boy and Panic at the Disco to be emo or like kind of bordering? That's about as much as I would say I like. Like I don't really like whiny anything. Hey, look at that! I switched back to my station and it's playing the Ballad of Mona Lisa, Panic at the Disco. Just like that. That's priceless. Yeah, I would say God of the Abyss that I would listen to it again, but probably, yeah, just not overall my type of music. Abda, can you show me the album cover again? Stream got all effed on my end. Your end is fine though. No, it was that song for sure. So, I mean, like I could probably go back to it. Isn't there like the history? How's that work? 'Maybe not. Where's the history? I thought there was like... No. Well, so is that. Whatever, Sandman single. $5,000 shards away from my first 7-star. Nice, congratulations. Okay, so we got through all that. Wow, we are 1 away from the next milestone. That is silly. Let's just go ahead and grab some rank 2 champions. I'm about to watch the final episode of My Hero Academia Sad that the show is over now, even though I started it less than a month ago. I whipped through it all and caught up. Had to watch last 3 episodes in Japanese because the dub is now for 2 more weeks. But I'm glad I wasn't watching this show week by week. It would have been so brutal waiting for episodes. Season 6 is all one huge fight on multiple fronts. And season 7 and 8 are the final climactic fight spread across 2 seasons. It was so great just to binge through all of that. Glad you enjoyed. Having a fight take a whole season's not my thing for sure. Can I ask you for a warm glass of milk? You can ask me for anything. Doesn't mean I'm going to deliver. Perfect. Oh my god, just died. I'd pay serious money to see Abdo with cat eyeliners or full emo makeup. That would be not good. Savina, hello. How goes it? If we're talking emo, I take Falling in Reverse all day. Okay. Damn Kids, I was always a classic rocker kind of guy. Now it's Main Skin and the others? No idea. So from that into Hypnotize. Not Biggie Hypnotize, System of a Down Hypnotize. Yeah, so, yeah. Synchronicity be crazy sometimes? What? Dude, I swear I typed that before you said Mona Lisa? Huh? Boo, pee-pee. Boo. If you like Linkin Park, you will like Falling in Reverse. Particularly their songs like Popular Monster or Watch the World Burn. Okay. Have you heard of a band called Tiger Blood Jewel? No, I have not. They're primarily instrumentals, but I just learned 2 of their songs on the guitar and they're pretty fire. Nice, dude. I wish I was more musically inclined, you know? Just never had any musical talent. Nico Minoru cosplay for the charity stream? Somehow don't think so. Read that. And if you want to check it out later, Forward has another really good song called Wolves at the Gate. Okay. Yeah, show's pacing was much better for first half, seasons 1 through 4. But then things just started popping off too hard. Okay. That was one of the things I always hated about like Dragon Ball Z or whatever. I'm just like, dude, this fight is like for just, oh my god, I can't, like, I don't know. I think that's one of the reasons I don't really love anime that much. Have you heard the metal band called whatever the hell it is that you're just saying there? No, huh? Makeup makes everyone look better, but specifically when done well. I'm gonna disagree with you on that one. I'm gonna disagree with you on that one heavily. I do not think so. Okay. All right, so we got that done. There's like no chance I'm awake to do this other arena in the morning, right? Do we even start it just in case? I guess, but I'm probably gonna be out of the house by about now in 12 hours. We'll stream for a little while longer and start out some other arenas just for shits and giggles, because like everything else is any more units or more units, right? So might as well. Sure. Heard you play a mean skin flute? No comment. You don't know. I lied. That was a Finnish tongue twister to practice the letter L. Or the letter S. Huh, okay. You can ask me for anything, doesn't mean I'm going to deliver, is my new favorite Abdo quote. I mean, yeah, you know. You can ask anything you like. If you ask the wrong thing, I might ban your ass, but, you know, feel free. I'm not going to stop you. Sure. Sure. See, here's more my metal that I like. It's not focusing very well. Raise your horns. I like being able to hear the music a little more than with that one you suggested, God of the Abyss. Iceman Omega, hello. This AI is absolute ass, bro. Are you playing Battlegrounds or what? Don't ban me. Don't ban me, bro. Don't ban me. For me, it's Chiodos and A Day to Remember. Crystal Castle is one of the best shows I ever went to, but the only way to describe it was chaotic. Okay. Started grinding 6 hours ago. Beat Bahamut with 2 revives. Damn. Cerastes is down. Where can I get some T6CC? I don't know. Stores? Offers? Patience? Where are you going tomorrow? Seahawks game. Well, it doesn't have to be like a full face, subtle stuff like concealer, blush, highlighter is nice. It's not. It's not. Like, literally every time. I don't even know if I want to get into this, but basically every time guys are always like, yeah, we prefer women without makeup. And then women just be doing whatever they be doing with makeup anyways. And like, all right. And then getting mad at you for beauty standards. And you're like, well, if you get dressed for each other and you do makeup for each other, and then why are you getting mad at us just because we're like, hey, we like skinny people or not, you know, whatever it is you like, you know, like, I don't know. Like, I always get confused by some of those things. You know, hey, no, didn't need that. Arenas, hitting it while watching you do yours, you motivated me. That's why I said we got to get these units for the banquet, you know. Yo, bruv, don't ban me, okay? Hope to see the bald man return soon. It's been almost a full year without his streams. I know, man. I thought he was gonna stream before now. He said he was, but sometimes that's how it goes. I know he's going home for the holidays. I'll see if maybe I can get him to call in for the birthday charity stream or whatever. How should I prepare for Epoch? You should watch some videos for sure. And you should just store up your revives. I prefer anyone with a goth makeup. So that's, you know, that can be if that's your thing. What's that t-shirt? Like, I just love big titty goth bitches. Like, why just give me like, Just never been my my look, but it's totally fine if that's yours. Have you heard Gojira? Yeah, they're the only metal I listen to anymore. Pretty good. I've never been like a big fan, but yeah, I've ever heard songs of theirs and stuff. Do you think the guys in the Monomarth are Lord of the Rings fans? Probably. But in fairness, who isn't a Lord of the Rings fan? What up, TK421? How's it going, though? Get back to your damn post. Which soccer player do you prefer, Messi or Cristiano? I don't watch the European footy ball, sadly, so I don't have an answer for you, unfortunately. How are you doing, though, man? What's going on? To be fair, guys that say that are often idiots that can't tell what is and isn't makeup. Okay. If you say so. I don't know. I've been in enough relationships and I've looked at enough faces in my life to know what I like, so. Too fed up with work to grind units. I have 12k though, plus some more from sales. If you can get to like that 15.8, you should be golden. I think the thing I would want to see Brian do the most is fight Ares. I always enjoy watching him complete content, or maybe doing a full necro run with only man thing. That'd be funny. Why'd Brian take a break? Doing other stuff. I don't know. It's exhausting to do this every night. No lie. It's not exactly the most stable income either, you know. But he's got other things going on in his life, and so I'm taking a break. But I'm sure we'll all be happy to have him back when he comes back. He's just got to go get those. He's got to get those cigarettes and that milk, you know. He'll be back from the corner store any moment now. If not Man Thing, then Kamala Khan for sure. Yeah, that'd be a fun time. Oh my god, dude. Just go down already, you tanky biatch. He already did a full run with ducks only and that was brutal. Twas. You're Batman? Hello, how goes it? That's not what your name says, but I'll refer to you as Batman if you like. You trying to defend me or something? Please never call it footy ball. It's football? Yeah, European footy ball. What's wrong with that? You kick it with your feet. Dingus suffered through nearly 12 hours with Sentry. I think Man Thing would be an improvement. This Dingus, it didn't take 12 hours. Piss off. Slipknot is probably my favorite show I've been to. I've seen Slipknot. They were actually really good. Yeah. I don't know why I said actually, but yes, they were very good. So I swear to God, guys, it knows what we talk about sometimes. What did I mention? I mentioned Panic at the Disco and Fall Out Boy, right? So it played a Panic at the Disco song, a couple other songs later, Fall Out Boy. It's true though. I don't care what you think about me, or I don't care what you think as long as it's about me. It is true. Just a little old attention whore. how many units I need for Banquet? I only have 4,500 right now. The more, the better. All right, Abdo, I'm heading out. Take it easy. Good night, David. It's footy ball, not footy ball. Yeah, exactly. Footy ball. That's why it's what I said. I don't know. Rest of us. Brian's duck run was still less painful than Ghost Dog's Necropolis run with Professor X. That was pretty painful. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Can you imagine if Mr. Fantastic had any kind of damage at all? That'd be cool. Bruh. Its early stages are always so annoying. If you watch it, skip ahead like 27.25 hours into when it's everyone's slap happy. You talking about Ghost Dog or Brian or what? I mean, I was on call with Ghost Dog for part of that. I get wanting to call it football, but you really got to loosen up about people referring to it in a slightly silly way. Nah, it's fine. Also, I don't know if anyone's brought this up, and I don't even know if it's a bug, but Jessica Drew's first light appears to be whiffing if she starts a combo with it. I don't know. I mean, I assume that'd be a bug. But I've not seen anyone mention it. It's pulled a 7-star Scorpion from the Gala Crystal. Guess you don't have to go all out on the Banquet. Nice, Kira. Congratulations. What's your arena grind rotation? I get up to the 9th one, I guess, and then I switch over to my top champions. So right after we talked about Suicide Masters, I went to and made a build for grinding arena. Definitely speeds up the process. Well, yeah, you're doing 60% more damage. And like I said, you know, in other areas of the game, it can be a liability, but in arena, it makes things so much faster. It is like, I hate doing arenas without the recoil masteries on. I actually mostly just hate playing the game without recoil masteries. Yeah, she whiffs first light. Rank 40 Elena or Gwenpool, both rank 3 and Sig 40. Just depends on what you need. I mean, Gwenpool's a little out of date these days. I think there's a lot of other skill champions I'd probably rank up before her. Elena's okay. I mean, she's great for defense still. Pretty good, you know. As far as on offense, I don't find her to be that exciting, but also not an expert of how to play her. So I'm probably doing stuff wrong. Gwenpool's fun. She just doesn't really... She's pretty simple. She's, you know, she's pretty older champion. Doesn't have too much to offer. I don't know who to pick from the Glorious Crystal. I have all except DPX Civil War and Medusa. I mean, I'd go Medusa out of those guys. I grind without recoil plus no Arena Express. That sounds like absolute freaking hell. You're a better man than me. So go with Shuri? What do we... Shuri or whom? I'm not sure who you're asking about. Best choice. I must have missed your previous message. Sorry. Lost 3 fights with her on D now because she threw that initial light into the air and it caught me off guard. And no, it didn't seem like a spacing issue. It was right next to her. I don't know. She has like so many weird interactions that I don't know, you know, like that could be something. Well, you're saying so she's whiffing. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. I've ever had that happen before too, right? Because that's like the same way that what's her face? Mantis would do that when she'd like dash in and throw her light or something, like where it didn't line up properly, and so it threw you off. Is that what you're saying? I've had that experience before. I don't remember that with Spider-Woman right now, but I totally get what you're saying. So I would assume that is, yes, a bug. But I haven't heard anything about anyone bringing it up, so I'm not sure. The whiff thing I know of in general with some champions, it seems to like come and go, I would say. Okay, well, I didn't mention Queens of the Stone Age, but I'm happy that they're playing, so I'll take that. Mastery should be free in 2026, just too many game modes to have one setup. We have 3 setups. What are you talking about? We have 3 different setups. If you're saying like you want them to be free as in you don't have to pay to swap them, they cost then were so much more painful to use to do in the past that I don't really mind that much right now how they're the state that they're in, I would say. Also like ranking up simple fun champions. Yeah. Not just the meta stuff. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, thanks for the reminder to turn recoils on. I mean, for arena grinding, yeah. Mother. Abdo, what do you know about like a Stone by Audioslave? Remember that one? Oh yeah, I've heard that one relatively recently. I liked Audioslave quite a bit. With Abdo wearing headphones, no one knows. PP, I'll allow that one, as that was a Queens of the Stone Age joke. Boo. Wasn't a very good joke, but he was still topical, so I do appreciate that. 3 out of 10. Boo, take a lap. Actually, I'm not too super familiar with this song. It's called Mexicola, but I already saved it, so I think it's one I just haven't heard of theirs a ton, but I like it. Hey, can you give me some tips for arena? Not too much to, like, tips to give you, really. Just, as long as you've seen someone who's done shown you how to do the infinite streak, that's about all you need. There's nothing else besides that and the recoil masteries like we've been talking about a little bit tonight. But otherwise, yeah, pretty chill. Any video from like Brian's video back in the day still applies. It just changes the levels are different, but other than that, everything's pretty much the same. Oh my god. Scatterproof, hello, how's it going? Oh my god, seriously? Mastery locking like BGs, I guess that's what he meant. I don't know. He can speak for himself. I did realize it's like 6 milestones worth of units to switch back and forth. For 35 units? Is it that bad? I don't know. I mostly have them on all the time. Like, I only ever really turn them off for Raids Week or that Coliseum, which is another reason why I don't absolutely love it. But there's all sorts of free units here. It just takes time, and well, time costs different things to different people. Wanna run to your wicked goddamn, that's a place to find you. I just ranked forward Captain Britain recently and slowly singing her up. Nice. I'd never turn off recoils if it weren't for the stupid adaptive EQ and swap nodes. Yeah, and see, even for like the EQ, I don't turn them off because it's just not necessary, because I have nothing else to do with revives or, you know, refills. But for like raids to be able to like do crazy stuff, yeah, because otherwise, like, use the smaller potions to heal and stuff. Otherwise, you'll just die too quickly, you know. I don't play arena with recoils. I don't really want to pay 35 units just to switch. Like I said, I do basically everything with recoils. So I also don't want to pay units to switch. I just do it in the opposite direction of you. Pro bot. What does that mean? You do raids without recoils? Call 911, we have a psychopath here. Yeah, because like champions that I use when I'm using like when I'm carrying the whole friggin' team and I want to clear the whole thing, using the like 1200 health heal and then a couple of potions, if you're doing blocked hits and stuff, like you're toast real quick. Doesn't it give you a disadvantage in every other game mode? No, not really. There are occasionally places where it does, but in general, no, it just makes things faster. Anybody have a good choice for the final EQ Imperiosa fight? Thinking Nico. I haven't tried it yet, so we'll get around to it later. What up, though? Live edits. Have I already seen you in here? I don't even know. If I didn't say hi before, I apologize. At least with BGs, you can set a permanent mastery set for that game mode. Yeah, yeah. Now, see, that would tick me off. If that wasn't the same thing all the time, that would piss me off. But I'll still hang out as I start BGs to get this piece. Sigh. Get it. I don't know if the watch time thing is working. I am Dexter. For some reason, it hasn't been working. The bot's been having an issue lately. Goddamn down. Burn, burn, burn. Burn your wicked God into the ground. Yeah. Yeah, but hello there, children. I've never used recoils ever, not once. Oh, man. Doing things 60% faster is fantastic. I literally wouldn't play the game if they didn't exist. Yeah, raids with recoil seems crazy. I would use so many more revives. It depends on the character you're using, but in the roles that I've had, it's never would be a good idea. Sweet. So from Stone Temple Pilots to Rage. Perfect. All right, let's say we'll go... Where are we at? We're at 11. Zoe needs your medicine at 11:30. Oh, I'm going to head out of the house early. 30 minutes will be fine. But let's say I'll go for 30 more minutes. And then we'll call it a night. What's your recoil setup? I can show you in a minute, Stu. Don't even want to tell you how much I grind this game like every day. Can't wait for the end of the year recap they send us. It's going to be tragic. I don't want to show it to anybody. I have 7 rank 4s right now. Danny, Adam, Arcade, She-Ilf, Nefaria, Nico, and Carolina. Who are you looking for next? Guys, anyone got Alliance Coliseum rewards? Nope. Don't worry about it. You'll get them when you get them. Or we'll get them when we get them. I assume Monday. 20 minutes till last drop. Well, that works for you then, doesn't it? I haven't done raids for a while because I haven't been playing consistently, but I used to use Ironheart mainly, and that would suck with recoils. Yeah. They were fine for Purgatory. Purgatory was great. Didn't matter there. What's up? I am the storm who art approaching. Well, he keeps like doing no other attack. I have Medusa 7-star rank 2. Whoops. Doing well here. Should I select Medusa and awaken her at the calendar? Depends. Do you have any of the other champions? I would go for new champions first, but if like you have other ones already, I would awaken her. Yeah, I would awaken Sentinel. I would take an awakening over Sentinel or her if, say, like the only one you're missing is Sentry or something too. Oh, we're gonna look at Stew Boy. These are currently my recoils ones. So just 1 point up there in glass cannon, 1 in the actual recoil. Make sure you do the double edge first. Put your 3 points in there first, and then do them into liquid courage. There's an old thing with like neurotoxins, because if you fight Archangel in Arena, and the way it matters the order that the recoils go on your character, and so you'll get automatically neurotoxin if you're fighting an Archangel. It's not going to come up very often, like not like it used to, but still do the liquid courage and then the do double edge and then liquid courage. But yeah, and then also I make sure to have points in willpower, 3 out of 3, and then I throw in a couple in coagulate, but those aren't as necessary. The coagulate ones are more for like, I have those there for general questing. That does actually help quite a lot with general questing. For arena, it's not important, but for general questing, the points in coagulate make a big difference actually. So possibly long shot, my favorite champ in the game. Nice. Medusa's great. Duped, yes. I don't have good cosmic attacker, only Venom is their 7-star. Medusa will be a good choice, yeah. Medusa's a beast. Can't believe it's been a full year since our true Lord and Savior, the bald cap CEO, the OG bald man Brian, left us all alone while other bald shills stream. Wow. Wow. All right. Well, A, there's no bald cap business. We all know that. B, I was streaming before he left. C, we have seen him. He has appeared. And D, Alan, go fuck yourself. And stop spamming the chat. Maybe with Ironheart, you want to be able to get max value from your low HP heal and be able to spam 10 specialists. That'd be, yeah, wouldn't be great? Yeah. Kybilla, hello. How's it going? Does Captain Fairy need to be awakened? He very strongly wants to be awakened, yeah. Is Brian now Kabam egg? He's trapped in the egg. He can't get out. Every time you play with your Venom the Duck, guys, you're playing with Brian. Just right there in your heart. Thanks, no problem. Medusa's my favorite champ in the game. I do love Medusa. She's just still very, very smooth. Feels very good to play. Like, she was already good, and their little buff they gave her, like, she just hits so hard. D was the best there. Ooh, yeah. I have 2 7-star Awakening Gem Crystals to open now from drops in calendar. Me too, actually. I figured I'd save them for a video. I'm torn between taking Purgatory or Medusa from the calendar. You have neither. I find Medusa more useful overall. Purgatory really doesn't need to be awakened, though. So if that's a concern, that is good. If she was still doing what she was doing in raids, I might say Purgatory. She is fun for incursions, but incursions is kind of like a forgotten game mode, too. So I don't know. Fuel is pumping engines, burning hard, loose and clean. Turn in my direction. Yikes, okay, thanks and hello. Then who should I rank 3 next? White Tiger, Photon, or Okoye? Whoever you like most. The rank 3 level is not going to make that big of a difference. If you're wanting someone for questing, for like doing the Elder quest, the problem is now that you can't just go through it with one champion, so it doesn't make as big of a difference. Even in Classic, though, I mean, Photon really does slap from those nodes they give her. Okoye is a very excellent attacker. Photon obviously has some defensive utility, too. White Tiger is a fun attacker, but I think there's better Mystics overall. But, you know, just do who you like. Doesn't make that big of a difference, I wouldn't say, for progression with those particular champions. Might go to Abs Man or the new Spidey I just pulled. Both are very good. What's up, Shale-Maid? How do you do? My Venom the Duck was played with very recently. It's good. It's good. I love the way Medusa SP2 slaps and you watch the health bar melt. It is fun, yeah. And then you get more time to run in after that. Singing Metallica that people don't like, that's bold. I still like the song. Even though I'm driving an EV, I still like it. I think that's probably why I loved it so much, was the driving around back in the day in my WRX, and this song would come on and I'd just be like, all right, let's let's speed a little bit. Don't speed, it's bad and stuff. But it was fun. I'm looking for more of an all-purpose rank up, which would be best. Photon probably overall. Okoye is going to do the most damage if she's awakened to anybody besides double, like, bleed and shock me in, though. Should stream EQ tomorrow? No, I need to get my prestige up a little bit from the banquet event. So I'm super close. Where are we at? So we got 24 days, and I'm like 151 points away. I mean, technically, I probably have somebody I could rank up and Sigs to do that right now, but we're gonna chill. It's not like it gives like a ton more of anything, but also it does give more. So like, we can wait. And we'll see if I stream. I'm not 100%. I'll stream tomorrow. We'll see. When I had my Mustang, I loved that song, right? Like, it just feels good, you know? Which is so funny, too, because I saw a post today that was on Reddit about how do, like, EVs from today, how do they compare to, like, I don't know, even, like, supercars from the 90s? And, like, basically, very basic family sedans and things just smoke all those old supercars, which is just crazy. Or at least at lower speeds. Not for top speeds, for sure, but for lower speeds, they definitely do. Now it worked. Looked like connection issue between Twitch and Kabam. I disconnected both and reconnected and it worked. Okay, that wasn't working before? Well, remember, you got all month, so you got plenty of time. Okay, I appreciate it. Okay, dude, do something. I got all 3 options. I said awaken, but photon is the way I understood that now. Yeah, I do think she's just very solid, you know, bleed immune, does all those debuffs. Yeah, I'd say overall. Don't have to worry about class advantage quite as much with her and stuff. What's up, Lawrence? How's it going? Medusa, dupe, or Deadpool pull? It's tough. Medusa very much wants the dupe, but awakening gems are becoming more and more common. I would take the new champion over the dupe in that case, probably. And now we have some corn. Okay, I'll take that. How did you disconnect? Mine is stuck like forever. Prakash, there's a... Wherever the thing to link is, you just click on the thing that looks like it's unlinked already, actually. I don't know where... They had posted on their live stream where you could go to link your account, but I forget where the hell it's actually at on Twitch. Bro, dude, just die already, Matt. Haven't seen you in a while, usually in the YouTube chat. Elijah's Bear, hello, how's it going? And then what is the progression selector? Sorry to bug you. No, you're good. Happy to help. It just, whatever your progression level is, that's what the PRG stands for. So if you're Thronebreaker or higher, it'll be a Titan and a 2 to 3 gem. I don't know what it is for lower, but I assume just obviously like 7 stars or 6 stars or whatever it is, depending on your progression. Dude. Kabam management page on the web to link Twitch and Kabam accounts. So is it, but from the Twitch side of things or from like Kabam's one website? Like I know you can do it from either. They lead to the same place. I just forget exactly where it's at. But thank you. Okay, you're a little too heavy on the 90s or 2000s rock there. Calm down. All right, that's different. Why do some ads play top right above chat and some take over the stream? I have no idea. There should only be 30 minutes of ads per hour, though. I run them at the lowest possible setting. Although I did have someone show me a 39-second ad, and I was like, what the hell? Twitch be lying to me out here? Okay, thanks, King. I'm not a king. I'm an American. We don't like kings. I hate to say it, but EQ feels like a chore like it used to be. They need to change it next month. Kabam, please. How are they going to change it where it doesn't feel like a chore, though, in all honesty? Like, I don't know. What do you guys prefer? A good, solid, buttery pancake or a crispy waffle? Do you not put butter on the waffle? Overall, though, I'll take pancakes over waffles, usually, I would say. I still miss the first few they had at the Valiant EQ. They did earlier this year. I felt those variants were better. I did too. I felt those were more fun. I don't like the elimination of synergies. If I want to use one champion to go through everything because that champion works best, I just want to do that. I don't like how they've made EQ, basically. I can finally go back to YouTube chat. Thanks, Abdo. No problem. You can hang out wherever you want. Waffles 100%, says Nasty Dan, huh? Okay. What do you put on your waffle, Nasty Dan? I do like berries more with waffles and stuff than I do pancakes, but pancakes with just butter and syrup, that's like, I'd take that. Once your Twitch account is set up, okay, I thought I hit heavy fast enough, but apparently not. Google the Kabam account management page and you can link the two. Okay, let me see if I can do it real quick. This just says messaging preferences. This is not what I'm looking for. That's not it. I'm not quite sure. Pancakes at peak are better, but like in general, you like waffles for consistency. Okay. Berries work better on waffles, but blueberries on pancakes work well. Yes, for sure. Not a fan of either. What? I've had so many more crappy pancakes and waffles. I haven't really had bad either, frankly, I guess. I don't know. Well, I can't eat them anymore, but I used to put butter on them. You can't eat them anymore? That sounds sad. ZB tried Indian butter chicken for sure. 'Tis tasty. Sweet. Okay, Ultron, calm down. That doesn't let me go. Like, nothing happens when I go there. Haroon. Orange chicken is more tasty. Depends. Ham or White Tiger to choose from the Nexus? Personally, I'd go with ham. Depends on the rest of your roster a little bit, but personally, I'd go ham. Damn, you still live? So far. How you doing, Kevin? What's going on? We were talking about metal bands earlier. Have you listened to Beast in Black? No, huh? Like, I'm not a big metal fan. I just like some metal, but like it's not my general, like, main genre of music, I wouldn't say. Mostly like classic rock, 90s rock, rap, R&B, Motown, that kind of stuff. Eagles, how's it going? Ham have class advantage, so Ham obviously. Well, I mean, over White Tiger, but not necessarily. Depends on where you're talking about. How you doing though? I had the choice between 7-star Shuri, Hulk, and Ultron. Picked Hulk. I don't know if we're right. I absolutely love Hulk right now though. Go for it. Yeah, it's fine. This is, at the end of the day, a game about collecting champions that we like. So if there's like champions you like from comic books or from movies, shit, whatever it is, doesn't matter. Go with the champions you like sometimes. Especially since, I mean, Hulk's good. Nasty Dan is really diabetic Dan. I don't know if that's why is that what he said he couldn't? I'm diabetic, homie? Oh, okay. Well, live a little, man. Just, you know, you gotta like, take whatever drugs and still live a little. Yo, Beamer, subscribed with Prime. Hell yeah. Let's go, Beamer. Thank you very much for the support. They subscribed for 10 months, currently on a 10-month streak. The loyalty, Beamer. You are awesome. You are awesome. Cheers. Thank you very, very much for the continued support. Much appreciated. Hell yeah. Let's freaking go. What's up, Minkle? All's food talk is making me drool. I plan to fast today. Keep it up. You're doing fine. Crepes are superior to pancakes. Those damn Europeans had it right. I don't think I agree. I like crepes. A good, like, strawberry blintz or something. But I think a good solid pancake I like more. I think, what am I going to eat? I don't have a lot to eat. Oh, I can make some salad. I don't know. I have leftover ham. I need to like chop it up and put some in the freezer. I have leftover chips. I could make nachos. That's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. You clicked the account preference page before? I didn't see another place I could go to though. It's okay. Like you know, we'll figure it out. I like love playing him and don't really regret my choice to pick Hulk, but just interested who you'd pick in my shoes. You said Hulk and who was it? Hang on, where are we at here? Where did them? Hulk, Ultron, and Shuri. Yeah, I might have gone Hulk too. I don't know. Those kind of things are very account dependent, you know? Like, do I have all those champions? Would one of them help me out more than the others? That kind of stuff. Oh, of course he evades that, duh. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Okay, thank you. So that link, then, that, SP Kenny UK provided, that will go, so I forget who it was that was asking, but that will take you to where you need to be. So yeah, because you could like click this link and it'll that strike through, that means you would unlink it if you hit this, and then you could relink it that way too. So yeah, thank you. I would have went Ultron. Isn't he rare? Less so now though, right? I'm more of a crepes guy. You too, huh? Okay. Nachos with guac, perhaps. I have some avocados. I don't really want to take the time to make guac. I could. I have a lime. I have tomato. I do need to use them. I don't know. Oh, left. Whoops. With topped with ham? I mean, that could work, actually. Probably be tasty. Have deception, yes. I had 6-star Ultron, but Hulk and Shuri are brand new for me. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think you made the right choice for what you wanted. We still seem to be stuck in the same musical genre. Now it's a perfect circle. I feel that a really good pancake, like a high quality pancake, doesn't require syrup or jam, but a great waffle benefits from it due to its nooks. There's no way I'm eating either of those things without syrup or butter or whatnot. Get over there. Jesus. Have you ever tried to be a breatharian, just eat air? Yeah, that doesn't go too well. Tostitos scoops with queso. I got leftover. I caved and got some enchiladas from a Mexican restaurant a little bit ago, so I have like actual Mexican restaurant tortilla chips with the bag getting, you know, all greased out. Guac is worth it, surely. Do you want me to break out the molcajete? I mean, I could. I don't know. Yo, you're not streaming in the MCOC category, by the way? Yo, what up, Peters? Does it say something else? YouTube changed how they do stuff, and I think I just forgot to mess with put the tags in. I don't know if anyone else uses MCOC topic page, but I do. Well, you should see me being, you know, that you're subscribed and whatnot. But I think yesterday I did put it on there, and I just forgot to today because I really don't like how they change things. Every day, like, it's let's go ahead and just everything is working great how you had it. Let's go ahead and just F with stuff just because change is good. Subverting expectations just for the sake of subverting expectations makes a good movie, right, guys? Right? I'm Ryan Johnson. Gets me off so bad. That'll work. I did get the notification. Well, where you been? Where you been, Peters? Where you been? I don't know, from my perspective, stars were Venom the Duck, Sandman, Gore, Gambit, now Hulk, so I feel like my 7-star luck's turning. Nice. Is there anywhere better than ROL to grind health potions? Don't waste your time grinding health potions. Waste your time grinding arena. Like, grinding health potions, you can do it. You can leave your phone connected and just auto farm for that. But, like, you get like 100 potions and you heal one 7-star champion to full health. Like, it's just not worth it. I wouldn't say. Playing Minecraft? Psh, wow. Playing Minecraft instead of hanging out with us, huh? All right. See how it is, Peters. I see how it is. Go check up on Akbar. Actually, he's probably asleep. It's just uncategorized, I think. Probably just under gaming or whatever. Yeah. It's freaking irritating, man. For the most part, they're right, but look how they all got strong. So, oh, that's interesting. What do they do there? Because, like, when I go to, no, I'm not inserting ads. F off. Overlay for breaks. No. Monetization defaults. Yes. Yeah. Like, they changed No, I'm not inserting ads. Piss off. God, YouTube. Where did they change it to, though, that, like... I just don't like how they changed where you can just go to edit stuff. I think you have to, like, edit it from a different spot now. Isn't that what it is? We've gained 1 new subscriber tonight. Nice. If you guys are not on, if you guys are following me on Twitch, but not on on YouTube or Instagram, I don't know. Make sure you're following or subscribed on YouTube over at Intoxicated Gamer Inc. Please and thank you. You should probably have a thing that like pops up on the screen that says that. If I was like a professional streamer, where okay. Content, live, yeah. Details, show more. Yes, like I can add it in here. No altered content. They do say no altered content, like they mean AI, but I mean, my mood is often altered. All right, there, Peters. See if I come up under MCOC now. Who's better, 7-star Kingpin or 7-star Abs Man? I overall like Kingpin more, but a case could be made for either, I would say. Planning Act 8 Crucible tomorrow, plenty of revives. And honestly, I don't think I'll need many. Yeah, I just don't find potion farming to be worth it at all these days. That or with banana, bacon, and maple syrup? What? Pancakes are with whipped cream, jam, and some fresh fruit are the best. See, fresh fruit, I feel like more waffles. I don't know. I farmed dirt. Okay, Thanos. Pulled a Mystic Awakening gem, so now all I need is Ghost Rider, and he'll be rank 4, sig 200 right away. Maybe rank 5 by the time he comes out. Maybe. Blackberry jam, French vanilla ice cream, pancakes, the dream. I don't like to mix in ice cream with my breakfast food. But, I mean, I can see why you would, so. It is understandable. Yippee, yeah, does it show up now? Okay. Yeah, it sounds really good. I mean, I'm sure it'd be tasty, it's just like, eh. I'd rather have something else dessert-like with my ice cream, I guess, than pancake. To be fair, waffles weren't really a thing here growing up, so I'm not that familiar with them. Oh, okay. Waffles not big in New Zealand. Interesting. Not gonna lie, I forgot Abs is a 7-star now. Well, he's not, like... Nobody has him yet, so. You guys are so fancy. I love a bacon and sausage sandwich in the morning. I don't really eat very early in the day usually. I do when I get bagels, that's about it. You ever have a peanut butter hamburger? The Elvis, it's awesome. No, I have not. I thought it was like peanut butter and banana sandwich or something, but on with like actually a hamburger? No. I kind of just usually like to stay with the bacon cheeseburger. Usually when I have like more creative things than that, I'm always not that impressed. I'm like, damn, I would have been a lot less messy to eat at just a bacon cheeseburger, you know? Peace out, home slice. Actually, crap. Yeah, this is a little bit longer than I said I was going to go. Where... Yeah, And no, let's call it good there, guys. I think for the night. Shout out to God of the Abyss for being our big shot of the evening. Thank you very much, sir. Let me see if I can find someone else on Twitch for everyone who's still getting their Twitch drops in. See if Dread's on or anything. Is the Diddler live? The Diddler is live. Okay, so we can go see Dread. Let me get that raid queued up. Raid is Exo Dread OX. Boom. There we go. All right, so if you guys are needing more time for your Twitch drops, you can go visit my buddy Dread there. Give me old hashtag drunk raid. And yeah, I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow night just because after the Seahawks game, I might get day drunk and pass out. But we'll see. I'll either be back tomorrow or Monday, one way or the other. You guys have a good rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys soon, all right? Have a good night. Peace.